Hello, everybody. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Hello, Chooms. Oh, it's just been so long that I just forgot absolutely everything. But yes, hello, Chooms, and welcome back to our Cyberpunk Red charity stream. It has been some time between just, birthdays and scheduling conflicts and job interviews. It's just been too much happening and pandemic things.
2021's off to a rip-roaring start.
But hey, we're back for what I would assume is the finale of this Cyberpunk season.
Of this chapter.
Depending on what Jaime has planned for us, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just a player. But welcome back to our Twitch. We are Pink City. For those of you who don't know, we are a anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto. We do a bunch of cool stuff like D&D and Cyberpunk on Twitch these days, because what else is anyone doing other than that and apparently Pokemon cards? Did you guys hear about Jake Paul or Logan Paul or whoever?
Oh god, don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that.
Don't bring that energy into our stream, dude.
See how clear my skin is? It's because I don't bother with Jake or Logan Paul. That's why.
Yeah, no, it was. I only heard about this yesterday, but yeah, fucked up the whole card game market. Anyways, wild. So we are back playing Cyberpunk Red. We are. I don't even know where we are.
There was new stuff for Cyberpunk Red released yesterday, and
they were also released they released like modules, kind of like they released like pre-made characters and pre-made running networks.
PCs, yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, that would have been really helpful. God,
yeah, pretty cool.
I sent it to the group chat.
Yeah.
No, but like before we start, like
Oh yeah, that would have been great.
Like for Jaime having to DM a game that one, there's not a lot of content out for.
Yeah. Two, that would have been incredible.
The full package came out literally like the day before we started, and I was
yeah.
"Oh, let me learn a book."
True.
That's
True, yeah.
Session
1 we had like the jump start. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the jump start from the get-go, and then the actual book came out and was like, wait, give me another week.
Anyways, so since it's been a while, we can do a bit of a recap, but before we do that, let's do some introductions. My name is Chris. I am one of the co-founders of Pink City, and let's see if this works. I am playing Scratchbox, friendly neighborhood hacker. I also, apparently this voice mod now has sound effects. And there's actually a Cyberpunk profile.
That wasn't a sound effect already?
Like, do you guys hear this?
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
That's called hacking. You guys want to hear something
called... Oh my gosh, when you jack in.
Yeah, and then there's assault rifle. Oh god, you're loud.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyways, I'll have fun with that later. Yeah, so I'm gonna play Scratchbox. I'm a net runner. And unfortunately, Lynn is just coming from a shoot today, so she's pooped, and so hopefully can join us later, but we will see. Schedules are all over the place. But yeah, Mickey, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Mickey. Hi. I go by Baked Cosplays online when I am not doing this. I am a mess of a human being. I play Lady O, and also I guess Char for a bit right now because of stuff that happened last session, which we'll get into.
Yeah.
We had a month to discuss it, and we just didn't.
So we're figuring it out.
Yeah, we had a full month, and yeah. Anyway. Yeah. That's all I have to say.
You also do hair!
I do hair, that's right, I do hair. Thank you for reminding me about myself. I do hair. I haven't had to, Please continue.
Alright.
Alright, Angel.
I am Angel. I go by the moniker Angels and Demons Cosplay. I am a Toronto cosplayer, and I work with Pink City on cool events like this for great causes. I play Nyx, a quirky, rat-loving ant who you probably shouldn't make deals with. Stay tuned to see how many rats it takes to eat coke.
Yeah, well,
Apparently
Oh,
a
Taking down Coca-Cola.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
One rat at a time.
Ashley.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ashley. You might know me as Undead Do. I'm a cosplayer originally from Ottawa, Canada, but I'm living in the States now. And tonight I am playing Tin Man, Fixer, and has just been devastated by finding somebody potentially who, well, not really. I don't know. Someone who might be alive.
Well, you don't know as a character yet, I don't think.
Yeah,
right?
you.
No, I was
Lady,
on
Lady
the
O was
phone.
on the
Oh,
phone
she
with
did
me.
tell you. Yeah. Oh my
so
god,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm playing dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded.
Radio's last fucking
Wow.
words were making
Yeah.
a billion.
They were, yeah.
Make me a billionaire.
Lady O called me.
God.
And last but not least, we have our game master.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Amy Trent.
Yes.
Master
Hi.
of game.
I'm
Master
Jaime.
gamer.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Jaime.
I'm the game
Just
master. Yeah. So, I go by GamerGen, and I buy nerdy clothes and make videos about them. I guess that's my new MO now.
You know what I'm talking about GQ?
Yeah. What about GQ? You're not gonna. hop
GQ
on
needs to
tonight?
respond to my emails, otherwise they're not gonna, you know.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna-
like.
I'm not gonna bring them up until they respond to my damn emails.
Ooh.
Never.
But anyway, recap time.
Yeah,
please.
recap the whole season. What happened to us?
We're thirsty for
It's like-
this.
First of all, we're playing a
I
game
did
called
it. Started to
Cyberpunk,
Continue.
which is set in the dark future,
All right.
2045. All right,
2045.
so finally the Tinnitus Fest kicked off, kind of like Cyberpunk Burning Man, and then
Fast.
after setting up their booth and doing a little bit more reconnaissance by digging around Korean Anderson Cooper's stuff, our crew found out that there's rumors that going to be someone's going to try and take out Demon before she goes on stage, because the scorned artist Whaley Hilliams is a little bit annoyed that she lost her slot.
What?
Where's Whaley Hilliams?
Do we have a picture?
What?
I don't think
We
we
have
Oh,
did.
Whaley?
You're just
I
gonna
think-
pull up a photo of Haley Williams.
No, I
No, but
I
like
actually made a photo of her.
Maybe.
you didn't upload it.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I forgot to upload it. You know what? You know why? It's because you haven't met her yet. You haven't met her
We
yet.
haven't met her yet. No.
Oh.
But Whaley Hilliams' crew is out for Demon. On top of that, you heard rumor that the elusive Donnie Silverhand, one of the headliners of the show, might not actually be the famous Johnny Silverhand's son, which would be quite the where did his picture go to? You guys definitely saw Donnie Silverhand though,
No.
right?
No.
We did. I thought we did.
We did, I think. Yeah, we did.
Piano.
Yeah.
Wait, who
Why is he
was
not
he?
here in my?
It was just a figure photo of Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
No, it was a little different. Giving a little more credit than that. Hang on a second. I gotta.
It was.
Where-
I don't think you had it as a pop out. You had it as like a. It was on one of the pages.
Oh, was it?
But you dragged him onto one of the pages.
Okay. You know, I'll bring him on later.
Okay.
So those are the two big revelations. Well, another thing that was found out actually was that Militech, the villainous corporation, was going to have some military presence here. So, you guys were prepared to steal some drugs, or a huge amount of drugs, from the locations that were what were the names of those booths again? Primo Nachos, Margot Clockmania, and Nova Sconzia. The location of all three food booths for the festival. And how did you guys do this by chance? Using rats, Nyx's cybernetic rats that have been hollowed out and trained to just eat a lot of drugs, not get high from them, and then they will transfer them to your booth surreptitiously without anyone noticing. You have an army of 150 rats, and I believe you're sending 33 rats to each booth per hour, and so with all the different values of each drugs cumulatively, you are stealing 394,560 eddies worth of drugs every hour, and 792 ounces of drugs an hour, just by rats.
That's alone.
So, honestly, when things started, things were going pretty smoothly. Until, until
they
y'all
didn't.
decided to betray Char and remove him from the network.
Betraying?
And then Lady O, our illustrious corpo, did have a good idea of how to get Arasaka and Militech out of there.
It was a great idea.
It was actually, until it stopped being a great idea.
Until it became a really, really bad idea.
Really bad idea.
Real quickly.
Really bad idea, really quickly.
That was insane.
So Lady O met with some people, some Militech personnel outside of the Tinnitus Fest grounds, and was willing to trade Char's, the shard that contains Char, for them to leave the premises.
Chard, if you will.
Yes, the chard. Sounds like a veggie.
Chard.
Chard is a veggie.
Chard is a veggie, yeah.
Char, yeah. Isn't it a
Char.
fish too?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah,
Char-
because I
Char-
you want to
yeah.
know why? Fishing games. Isn't it in like not Harvest Moon? I think it might be in either Harvest Moon, Stardew, or Animal Crossing.
What game is it when you eat a fish you die? What game is that?
What?
Life.
I don't know.
Did you say
Is it
life?
game-
Life if you
Life.
have fish allergies.
No, for me that's like a lot of shrimp. But there's a game, I forget which one it is. You eat you eat a fish and you die. I forget which
Oh.
one it is.
Minecraft, I
Game?
think.
Is it like a type of fish or all fish?
Like a bad fish from a pond or a gotcha?
No, you know what? I'm gonna text somebody and ask.
Let me text the
Not even gonna
Okay.
Google. You're gonna text somebody.
I'm gonna text somebody. Look,
Gonna
I would
Facebook Google
Googling, updating my Facebook status, updating a tweet, and texting are all interchangeable. with
Literally.
each other.
It's true.
I was about to say that. I was like,
They're all
update your
interchangeable.
Facebook status.
That Facebook status you posted was amazing. It's
Which
like, this is
one?
not Google.
Not good.
It's not.
Mickey commonly Googles things via Facebook status.
Yes.
Sometimes it gets responses. Like I forget opening up my phone and opening up Facebook is an automatic reaction. So I just type it in and then I'm like, oh, whatever. Like,
She's made it this far.
But anyway, waiting for Lady O there out in the desert was everyone's arch nemesis, Echo, who's managed to piss off and screw over every single person in this party. So instead of a nice, even handoff of goods, Arasaka showed up as well. And then the Militech and Arasaka forces started fighting one another.
as we thought would happen.
Yes. And then in the chaos, Lady O got a little hurt.
A little bit.
Look,
Mm.
nothing a band-aid and some spit can't fix.
Yeah, and then we saw a couple of familiar faces.
Oh, it's Nier Automata. Yeah,
Mm.
What? You can't eat fish in Nier?
Really?
apparently, if you eat fish, you die.
Really.
There's like a fishing game, and if you eat it, you just fucking die.
Oh,
Wow.
weird.
And now you know.
Now we
know.
Nier.
Eh. Anyway,
Anyway,
we were talking about my untimely death.
Yes.
Whoa, we're getting rated! Yay,
getting
that's great! Super Fantastico! What
Oh,
Oh,
up?
hello, Super Fantastico.
Thank you.
it's
Thank
a
you for the
raid.
Hey, Evan.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for
Hello.
joining us. We are playing a game.
We are.
Yeah, so what happened when Lady O got hurt, Jaime?
Well, she got shot in the throat or chest, which is just like a minor injury. And then just got shot in the chest a lot more, point blank, and was just kind of left there to die in the desert.
Cute.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
It's a good look. But for any of those who have not played Cyberpunk, spoilers, this is a thing that can happen.
It has to happen.
Yeah.
It has to.
So, the char shard was still in her head. So Lady O did wake up, but now there's another little voice in her head. Not even a voice, there's another little person. Lady O is now Char and Lady O fighting for cognitive control over her body.
What?
But
So-
you are still stranded out in the desert.
By myself. Do you want to do the voice of Char? Because I don't want to.
Sure.
Oh,
well,
dude.
You can be Char.
Wait,
What?
wasn't
You can be Char.
wait, isn't Tin Man's right hand? I've blanked on his name. It's been so long. Who's driving?
Oh
the
yeah,
Sunflower.
sunflower.
Sunflower was there, made a little.
Yeah,
guest appearance.
Sunflower's somewhere in the nearby. Did you guys have any connection? I meant to ask. Did she know or feel
Yeah,
anything?
Yeah.
I was on the phone with Lady O, and she said sunflower is here because she knew sunflower. Because we knew each other's sidekicks. Like I knew of Jax, and she knew of Sunflower. Also, so precious. I think that's how
if you hear,
Sunflower
if you hear, if you hear a child, that's Angel's niece.
That's my niece. I'm so sorry, guys.
No, I
It's
think
okay.
that's
It's very
how.
sweet. It's very sweet.
I think that's how Tin Man hears Sunflower. Like
What a baby.
a baby sunflower. Like always a baby too. Oh, baby sunflower.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, I
wait,
know
what-
he's
what about-
alive.
Yeah. So you know. Okay. So you have like, what's going through? Just so we have like a base check. What's going through her mind right now as she's like processing this information? Is she like fuck the quest, go after him, or like strategy right now?
I think like super shocked, number one, because she was 100% that Sunflower was dead. But then she heard gunshots, like, because I was on the phone with Lady O when she got shot up. So I don't know if the phone got disconnected, but I am now like, we need to fucking get there because one Lady O, two gunshots near. Also, oh my gosh, I swore near you. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you have headphones on.
I do. I'm
Oh,
wearing.
yeah,
headphones.
Oh gosh,
Here,
I
here.
am so sorry. I just
No.
I realized
She
Oh,
can't
there's
you're
baby
that
here.
kind of adult. That's so
No, no,
cute.
no.
You're like,
She
oh no,
can-
I swore in front of a kid, and I'm like, oh fuck, I swore in front
I
of a kid.
can. Sorry, that's why I'm muted.
No.
I can hear you.
Okay.
You can hear her, but she can't hear you.
Okay,
Okay.
thank goodness.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So I am very like we need to get there like now. I am panicking. To find where Lady O was. Also, we don't know I don't think we know exactly
No,
where
we just know
Lady O
she's out in
is.
the desert.
We just know she's out in the desert. So I
That's-
am desperate to get to where Lady O is.
I mean, like, to be fair, she thought she'd come back, so
To be fair.
she just thought she'd quietly slip out and come back.
Yeah, it's like,
No,
didn't expect
That's
to get
not
killed.
what happened. No, and right now we left it where like Lady O is dead, but Char is the only one that's like alive and has control of the body. So unless there's a way to, I guess, like revive Lady O or something, it's just Char for the foreseeable future.
Body, yeah. Well, if that's the case, then you can be Char.
No,
You gotta be.
Yeah, you gotta be. He's in your
You
body.
gotta be.
Yeah, you're Char.
You gotta put
Char
those
suddenly
glasses
has
on.
titties. It's not a Char has titties now. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, let
there.
me-
The glasses are on.
The glasses are off.
Yeah, you're Char now.
Yeah,
I'm Char. There you go.
Alright, I think that's a good recap.
that is the
Yeah.
recap. Yeah. So, who do we? So I'll leave it up. So I'll actually leave it up to you guys. Do we want to focus camera on the lone lady in the desert covered in blood, or do we want to focus on the group who just got a very worrying phone call?
Why don't we start with the group and the phone call? It's not like the lady in the desert can do anything besides vibe.
I want to know what happened to the lady in the desert.
She's
Yeah.
vibing, man. She's vibing. She's
Yeah.
just sitting amongst
Getting
the
the
All right.
tan.
So camera zoom in. It's a little after 4:30. The third drop of the drugs has just come. The rats are stealing the drugs very smoothly, very efficiently. Would you guys like to know about approximately how much money you would have stolen by now? in
About
products?
2 million.
2 million?
A little under 2 million. 1,972,800 eddies.
Okay, so for all intents and purposes, 2 million.
All intents and purposes, 2 million.
Okay.
Everything's going off without a hitch, and then Tin Man, I'd say we'll pick up right as the line goes dead for you.
All right. Where am I? Also, I guess I don't care where I am.
Yeah,
but
so
I'm
let's go here. So let's go back to the
assuming-
map. Let's go back to the map. I'm gonna go ahead and remove Lady O from this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeet me.
Not there. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, I guess
just put me over
I'm working the booth
Yes.
with. I guess I'm doing the merch booth with
Yeah.
Scratchbox.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
just selling T-shirts, and then all of a sudden you get a very disturbing phone call.
Did the phone come through my glasses, or did
Why
it
does
come?
it say dick next to?
Because he's a dick.
Because that was Mud.
Yeah, my mother.
Right.
Because he's a dick. That's
Yeah.
why. All right. Did the call come through my glasses, or we're connected through the not char?
Yeah. The not char. Yeah.
The not char. What would we call it? There was
Right.
Charizard.
And then there was the
Charizard
other
char.
I rolled a
Charizard?
nat 10. Jaime, I want a human perception. Can I see Tin Man's reaction when she gets off the
I mean,
phone?
I was pretty like, what do you mean he's there? Like, what do you?
Yeah, like I'm like handing out these shards or and
Yeah.
then, like can I like notice that something's off, like something seems wrong? With...
Yeah, I mean, with a 10, yeah, you definitely. You know, I'll do you one better actually. With that human perception, you can immediately tell something's wrong, and then you also can realize that Lady O is probably in danger, and things are about to go wrong.
Is everything okay, Tin Man?
You need to. Okay, this is where you prove your soul. I need to give you. If I got a call through my shard that we're all connected to, can you find where it came from? I really need you to have this this ability.
So you're trying to get me to track Lady O's location?
Mm.
Can I do that, Jaime?
I would
You're
like to
connected.
highlight that
Why
I installed
not?
Lady O's tech. Wait, I installed her tech.
Yeah.
So if I can roll, can I roll to see if I would have tracking software on my tech?
Oh.
You wouldn't need tracking software. I'd say you have an ability just to trace the call. But
Yeah.
let me just see your sheet because that wouldn't be. I just want to figure out what role that would be.
Okay.
There is a tech roll, I think, for
Right? Probably
Yeah.
would be
Not
tech,
tech roll.
right?
Because I rolled, I think, at 18 on hers
technique.
when we did her arms for her mantis blades.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I imagine because I'm not a backdoor dealer in the illegal sense,
yeah.
there's got to be some kind of trace that we can put on between Tin Man and myself on the tech on her arm. I hope.
Well, hang
And
on.
then
Let me just see.
hopefully-
It would be-
That
That
ethical Nix
Scratchbox
tracking
can
all your
track it?
patients.
Yes, of course.
It's Cyberpunk.
It's
Nothing about this
Cyberpunk.
game is ethical.
Yeah.
What are the ethics
You
involved?
didn't
No,
think I
it's
pinged all of
Cyberpunk.
you.
Is
All
there
of you are
ethics?
pinged, and
There are
I
ethics.
dropped a pin on each of you so I can have a little icon on you so I know
Because
where you are.
you're
like, in the
auntie.
concrete.
Auntie wants
Is
to
my
know
is
where-
my icon like a
wants
little
to
like
know where
angry
all
face
the
emoji?
kids are.
Aw.
with a power bun, like just with like a really tight hairdo.
And like one high heeled shoe on the hair? Like what was his
Oh.
name on RuPaul's Drag Race style? You know what I'm talking about? No, I forgot who I'm talking to. No, you wouldn't know. Why would you know what I'm talking about?
What would it be? I reckon it would be basic tick.
Yeah.
Basic tip.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be basic tech rather than cyber tech because cyber tech is still more computer infrastructure. So yeah, basic tech.
Yeah, that
there's
one's
there's an
technology.
electrical and security tech.
Yeah.
I don't know
Would it
if
be
it's
security then
considered-
if it's tracking?
I don't know. She put it in. Which do you have a higher modifier for?
She has 0 modifier for our both.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have a 6 though
modifier?
on security tech. Yeah.
So are we? We can trace through either of those.
You can, yeah.
Can Scratchbox
So we have
try to
2
chase
spots.
even though it's Nix's tech?
Well, it would be through you'd be tracking through the shard,
Yeah.
and Nyx
Yeah.
would be tracking through.
Fucking! I gave everyone a secret shard that has like our secret
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Did
That's
you
what I'm
just
talking about.
figure that out?
That's it. Yeah, that's what we're talking
That's what
about.
we're
Yeah.
talking about.
No, I mean like yeah, like that could be what like yeah, like I put a
Yeah,
tracking thing in
give me
there.
a,
Yeah, okay,
Welcome to
so
the
like
party.
we were saying, which role are we going to do for that?
yeah. So either do a basic tech or security tech. I actually I think
Oh,
the security tech makes sense there too as an alternate option.
Oh, sick, okay.
All right, so I say so. Then after that, so you do a little bit of you trace the call of the through the shard.
It's coming from
And,
inside the house.
You see that you get a pretty accurate result. Like you get like maybe like a 100-foot radius of where it could have come from. Oh my god!
No. Stop it!
You had to, huh? You just
I
had
had
to.
to. I had to.
That was
Alright.
awful. But then but it's far. It's pretty far out. Like if you go
Wait,
really
is
fast,
it?
it's just literally nowhere in the middle of the desert. But it's about a little under 3 hours,
Yeah.
like casual
Alright.
drive.
Send me the coordinates.
Not like running it.
Now, Tinman, I would like to point out to you, at this current moment, it's about 4:35.
Yeah. So Scratchbox, send me the coordinates now. We need to go. We need to get. All right. I'm gonna call Nyx over and I guess radio Demon in because Demon's getting ready, and we need that part of the plan to go through. But I need to. We need. All right. Lady Arrow's in danger, and Sunflower might be alive. So we need to get there now. So I don't know who can come with me, or if you want to come, but I'm going. And that's the call to everybody. So that would be that to the group.
Would I hear
Do we
that?
have any like immediate responsibilities here?
I mean, we're handing out merch and we've got minions.
Yeah, because that's stuff minions can
Hot
do.
bodyguard is here, and your roadies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only
And the
one
rats are
like
doing the
Demon, if we want to keep the plan, where Demon goes on stage, because we still have important things to take care of. But I'm going now. And then I am walking towards the docking station. And I have sent the coordinates of Lady O's position to Toto.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm heading over to the. I don't know who else or if anyone else is coming, but I'm
Well,
going
hang
towards.
on. Do you want Toto to meet you there, or do you want
Yeah.
Toto to meet you
No,
here?
I want Toto to meet me there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I would come. I think. Although I would feel like I'd have trouble sneaking back in the assault rifle because I've already like assembled it. So I'm gonna hide it in one of the booths so I can just pick it up later.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
I am in
Angel, can you hear us? Are you back?
Also, yeah, I can't hear you, Angel, if you're talking, so I don't mean to be talking
She's
over you if you're
muted.
talking.
Oh no.
Okay.
I came back, but I muted quickly because I realized that the sound came.
All right.
All of the angry swearing. Sunflower needs me! I can hear him!
Sorry, she grabbed the
I
phone.
couldn't-
Sorry, she took
Okay,
I'm
so-
sneezing.
So then, here's what I'll say then. So, I'd say the one thing you guys need to do then is just steal
We
a
need
car.
Yep. Oh
Yep.
yeah, it's
You can
part
either,
of, that's part
you
of
can
what
either
I'm
steal a
having.
car, or you can wait for Toto to arrive here at
Nope.
5.
Toto is going. I'm not waiting.
Okay.
So what do I see?
grapple our way there.
Yeah,
What-
sure. In the
what?
desert.
With
What vehicles do I see?
What are you holding on to, Spider-Man? What?
Yeah.
What?
No. Yeah.
The telephone towers.
Dude, what telephone tower?
You
What
gotta
cars
leave-
do I see with a 10%?
You know what? I'll actually give you guys some options.
Wait, don't
Yeah.
humor him with this.
No, here.
Nope.
So here. So most of it is like vans, right? Things to help carry equipment, set everything up, yada yada yada. Those will get you there in the approximate 3-hour time. Now you guys are leaving out this loading dock right
Oh,
here,
yeah.
right? So you're
Are
just like,
there any like ATV? Any like?
you do notice actually a supercar, a very very
Supercar.
fast Porsche 1080 that will get you there in an hour actually if you floor it.
What?
Yeah.
Who's there? Who's in front of the car?
No one's there, but you
Yeah,
can
you will be.
you
You
can
will be.
definitely tell that this is like one of the star performers' vehicles.
Oh
Perfect.
god, it's Haley.
Wait,
Lewis.
does it
It's
is
like
it vanity
Whaley.
plates for like Whaley? Does
Whaley.
it say Whaley?
Wait,
It's
wait.
gonna be
Alright.
less than a whale.
Alright. So, is there anyone around?
No,
Or-
no one's around. No one's around.
I am gonna be like, you need to hotwire this now.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to hack it.
Don't play the fucking song. Don't play.
All right, wait, hang on a second. Let me bring something up.
There's also anime.
Don't play it.
When we're in the car, if there's like cool car music, you can play car music.
Just play whatever.
Okay, so hang on.
What?
You need to
What?
save that for something cool. Like when we
That could
enter
have been
into a
something
room.
so much cooler, and you chose to just drop that shit.
Drop.
I didn't know what
Why?
it sounded like.
Gotta wait until we get like, are we entering a room, or we have to summon people? Like,
Now would be an appropriate time for that.
yeah.
I just want to know what half of these sound like.
Now I think isn't there actually like a theft or breaking in roll?
No, I think I would just hack it. I
Pick
think I would
lock.
just-
Pick lock.
Is it locked?
It would be pick lock.
Well, yeah,
Wait, yeah.
pick lock, and then you gotta start it. Yeah.
Where is pick lock?
Okay, I'm not proficient in this shit.
Where? Oh, wait. Pick lock. I have
It's in tech.
I have a 7, I think.
Wait. Oh wait, that says. Never mind.
And all right. Who does anyone else? Angel, do you have a role on this? Does Nyx have this as a skill?
Wait, what about land
Can you
vehicle?
determine if I
It's
could?
one that
Oh,
says land
shoot.
vehicle.
That's for driving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
for
never
actual
mind.
driving.
Never mind.
It's so 13.
13's not bad.
Was
Is
that
13
able to track anything?
We found out with Chris, I think rolled the 18, and he was able to use
Okay,
our
perfect.
connecting shards. But do you have? Or I guess that's Jaime question. What's Angel's pick?
Oh right, yeah. Let me
Yeah.
bring that up.
Because it is a. It is-
Sorry, in this one, would it be okay if I just like maintain operations with the? Sorry, I have to hold her down.
Yeah, no, you're okay.
Hold it
With the
down.
drug stuff going in the
Well,
background.
You gotta keep the rats running. You know, like
Yeah,
they need.
yeah,
they need
you
some
gotta-
guidance.
They need their
You're
mama there.
keeping the fort.
Yeah,
You're holding the fort
yeah.
down. Yeah.
We can
All right.
divide and conquer. I'm gonna focus.
Makes sense.
You hit me again, and you go through the window.
Defenestrate her! Do it!
Not funny.
Listen
Yeah.
to all those giggles.
But yeah, she's just
So cute.
manning the fort.
Okay, you're all
And the
good.
rat fort.
All right, so it's just scritch books. All right, I'm relying on you.
Yeah.
Wait, so I did, I don't know, 13. I'm mad. You know what? Fuck it. Will. Okay, question. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm mad. I literally put my fist on the locking mechanism, and my Buster Sword comes out because I have a Buster Sword
Break it.
arm now. Yeah. So I try to pickpocket it. And, like if it doesn't work, I'm just like poof. Like
yeah,
I've got
I'm gonna
no
say.
choice.
I was gonna say 13 doesn't do it. 13 doesn't
Alright.
do it. Yep.
So I'm gonna punch it, and then my Buster Sword comes out and like goes into the locking mechanism.
Love
Dope.
That would have been a good time for the horns, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll say this. I'll say this. I'll say this.
yeah.
So at that juncture,
Gamble.
wait for what? Like, just,
If it worked. I mean, it's a nat 10.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I am not. That is a very different kind of gamble. Very different gamble roll.
Well, we put money to see if it would work or not. It's still a nat
You
10,
throw
so
money at it, yeah.
just throw money at this problem till it goes away. And
Put
you
a
know what? It
coin
went
in
away.
the,
The
in
door is
the car
open.
keyhole.
Okay.
And put one single euro dollar in and then turn it and it'll click.
Okay. So here's what happens. So you do unlock it, which is great, but the alarm does go off because there's a sword in the locking mechanism.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
And
I get
now,
it.
and then you hear the car saying, "Warning, warning, security inbound, security inbound." So, yep.
So I'm gonna get in the driver's seat, and then Scratchbox will be in the passenger to
Passenger
hotwire, like to what's it called? Hack this thing.
So Scratchbox, you now
Oh,
you
why
hack.
aren't someone doing under the
But I'll
thing?
say, you can do. You're gonna need to do two things here: start the car and disable security.
So I would have to.
Jack can't do the sound. You can do the sound.
Yeah, no, it would be a Sorry, what net action would this be? The control, right? It would be control.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I would use one to jack in.
Okay.
Is it just like the control and that's it?
There's like 2 control nodes.
Okay. Yeah. So let me roll a. What's our thing again? 4 for level 4.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 4. Ooh, 9.
Okay. So you start the car.
Okay.
All right,
then
I'm
sec-
fucking
And
going.
then I gotta do one for
Yeah. So you're driving now, but the alarm is still on.
It's all good.
She went-
So
she's
this
off.
is for security, to disable the security.
Yep. Cool.
Throw some luck around, maybe?
There's some luck on that. Do I have any left?
I don't think you do actually.
Let me double check. No, I do. I still.
You
Oh no,
do?
sorry,
Okay.
I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I mean, that's only. Sorry, that's my 3 actions. So the next turn, I can try again.
So now, all right. So I just want everyone to picture this. So, there's a music festival going on, and then you notice all of a sudden there's a car just screaming down. All of a sudden like a huge plume of dust. And you hear that, just incessantly.
Wait. I have a question about the alarm. We got rid of all the security. Who the fuck is coming?
Who cares? I don't care.
No, you got rid of
Yeah, we just got rid of
Arasaka
and Militech. This car's still
This car's
festival
fast
security.
though.
Yeah.
This car's really
It
fast.
is pretty zoom, so...
Yeah.
Parking lot security.
Yeah, so you will
Oh,
actually
Paul
okay,
Blart.
run him over. It's
Paul
fine.
Blart.
so I'll
Run
say
him
this,
over.
you'll actually get there a little bit after 5:30.
All right.
Because of that. But yeah, this alarm is going. And I'll say with that drive land vehicle, you know what? The road's pretty bumpy, and even though you do run, you're more familiar with motorcycles rather than cars. But this is such a super car; it auto compensates for any kind of
It's like those cars that park for you.
Yeah, it's like it can drive by itself. But you want you're like in manual override because you like want control, but it's still course correcting you. But like, you're too angry to
I'm
notice.
like, really? I'm just like more mad.
Yeah. So,
So
so yeah, this alarm's still going off though.
So in the next each
next turn.
each round of Cyberpunk's what 3 seconds or 5 seconds? What is it?
There's like 3, yeah.
3. So yeah, so the next 3 seconds I would just try again, right?
Try again, yeah.
Go for it.
It's
Oh,
only
then I
been
guess
going on for 3 seconds. We're good. Oh god!
That's worse. All right.
6 seconds.
I am giving you I'm already mad. I'm just like Scratchbook the one time.
Still not good enough. Okay, I have one more for this
Said
3.
you could do this.
There's
What is happening?
These are some real. This is
Yeah.
someone really doesn't want you to steal this character.
Oh my god.
So those 3
Alright.
are for these 3 seconds, and then
Okay.
Oh!
God.
I figured technically
Like,
I
you
have
guys
to...
want me to die in the desert. Oh my god.
There we go. God damn it.
Oh my god.
As soon as I get the
Okay, so
alarm
the
off,
alarm
you
stopped because
fucking
the car
drive
was
off the
fast.
road.
I figured technically I have to roll again. Unless I don't. But like, I don't know. Is that a thing?
I'm
Do
gonna
I
be
have to
stuck out here
roll?
forever.
Do I have to roll or did I roll the car? Oh my god, I crashed the car. I'm going, before I hear
We're
what
in a
happened,
desert. What can we
I am
even crash
going to put-
into?
Wait, time out.
Cactus.
Is Cyberpunk, I can't remember, is Cyberpunk like D&D where critical fail means something? Or can I pour luck on that? Because I have all my luck still. I've been saving it, knowing that we were going to get fucked. So, I just want to make sure I know the
So
rules
what this
before I
means
pour
is
luck.
So you need to roll another d10 and subtract that from the 7.
No, it already does.
Oh, did it already
does. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it already-
She only got a 1, which is good.
Yeah.
It only
Yeah.
subtracted a 1.
Right. So I'm wondering because I can't remember the rules on this. Can I add my luck to offset? Because I don't know the results. You haven't told me the results yet, so it's not
Not-
cheating.
I'm
So
not.
can I pour luck on that?
You can.
Okay. Fantastic. So considering a 10 was okay, couldn't I just put 3 on and we're fine?
I guess.
Can I just-
fine,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. So I'm just
Yep.
gonna put 3 luck on that and like
So,
My rage is like blinding me, and I feel myself losing control. I'm like, you need to focus. Like, and then
Timmy, do you want me to drive, maybe?
I literally just like look at you. And wait, can I roll for intimidation? Or like a face
Oh.
down? I guess
face
we don't
down,
have it.
face down.
Where-
You
Where?
got it.
What is a face down again? I can't remember like what the
Oh,
modifier.
actually,
Cool
no,
plus
you
correct.
guys have already
Cool
known
plus
each other,
correct.
so it can't be
I
a face
know.
down. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you just do an intimidation roll.
They don't have intimidation anymore.
You know,
I thought intimidation wasn't a thing.
social.
Interrogation.
Oh,
driver.
interrogation is what I was thinking of.
Interrogation.
Right.
Yeah, because technically, I guess the face down is kind of the intimidation.
What's
What?
mine? Resist torture and drugs.
Yeah. What is anger? Like excessive anger.
Social bribery.
Persuasion. I don't know what we would call anger. Conversation. No.
Angrily.
Personally.
Angry, really?
You just gotta be like, when you do it.
I'll be.
You just gotta be mad.
Okay, yeah. So,
Roll those dice angry. That's all.
Tin Man gives Scratchbox a scathing lecture.
Yep, you know what? Forget it. Forget it.
he could be alive.
Ooh.
Be alive. Fucking know who.
I don't think I would have known because I didn't hear that
Yeah,
conversation.
you watched. You know about.
No, I know, but I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
know.
no,
I don't know
I
your
thought I told
conversation
I
with
told
Lady
everybody.
O.
You
No,
showed
I thought
everyone
I-
the footage. Remember in the limo, you showed everyone
Yeah,
the footage?
yeah, but did Tin Man convey to everyone that Sunflower,
Well-
specifically Sunflower, is alive? Or could be
Yeah.
alive?
Yeah. I said Sunflower might be alive. We
I
have to
hope
go.
so, but don't get your hopes up. It sounds like a lot of crazy things just happened.
So many crazy things, like my inability to hack this alarm.
Yeah, like I just look like so angry at you.
What just happened? Hello? Okay, there we go.
All right
Hi. Hey.
So we'll fast forward like about an hour. So I'll say you guys are approaching the premises, and it's a bloodbath. There's like a lot of craters. There's like bullet holes, explosions, a couple of dead Arasaka and Militech people. Like a giant mech had just stomped around and blew everything up. Like some rocks are just melted into glass. Bits of sand are just like completely scorched. It's pretty bad.
Wouldn't it be the other way around?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sand is glass, and the rocks are just completely scorched.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
What is
I've
this,
played
Halo Reach?
enough Halo where I should have known that. Yeah.
Glass,
Yeah,
glass.
look.
And then both of y'all give me just a quick perception roll.
Oh wait, it's persuasion. Where is my? Oh, here we go. Okay. Blinded with rage.
I see everything.
I still see everything.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, even with that, with your very high perception, you don't see any sign of Lady O,
Can
unfortunately.
I roll
Mm.
for it too to see if I see a sign of them?
I'll say so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
At this juncture, you're definitely in range.
Oh. Okay. Well.
You hear something approaching. You
Oh, I
hear
can hear.
you hear a vehicle approaching, but you can't tell quite from where.
I am literally yelling sunflower
Let's transition real quick. Lady O or Char, whatever your name is, whoever you are. What are you doing?
Lady Char.
Lady Char. Lady C, what are you doing?
Lady C, I like that. I would say at this point, I'm walking towards what I remember the direction is, because right now Char's piloting the body, and Char only got jacked in, like, when entering that area. So it's like literally could be anywhere in the world right now in a body that is completely foreign to him, and it's just like, oh, so this is what walking with actual legs is like. Okay, I see. This is where we're at. So Char is just for fun.
You know what? You bring up a good point, actually.
Is it like when Is it like when
Ariel?
Is it like when is it like when dogs put on booties for the first time?
Yeah. So Char is teaching himself how to walk.
Yeah. With that, you're not falling over. But
I am not doing a good job. You know when little kids... Okay, you ever seen the Rugrats? You know when they walk, their arms are like this?
There's also 5 bullets in your chest. You have to remember that too, still.
Yeah, so the lungs aren't really working optimally. Yeah. It would be nice to see Nyx pretty soon to get, patched up and whatever.
Yeah, you're not doing too great. Great.
I've definitely been better.
Yes.
Yes.
This die.
I've been better. I mean, cool, I have a body. Bad news, not optimal. So I'm trying to teach myself how to walk and be like a real live person with hands. That's kind of where I'm at.
Actually, you know what? Lady O, since you are back from the dead, you are alive. I will say this though. Right now, I'm going to remove about 2/3 of your hit points. So you are in
deficit.
You are in a significant deficit, but I do believe that also means you're in
I have 13 right now, so out of 40.
How did you get 13 out of 40? Was that from previous?
Okay, then never mind. Before the killing blow, I think.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there then. So you're actually there already.
Before the killing blow, I just didn't change it afterwards.
Yeah, so you are, I believe you roll everything with -3 as well, too.
Oh, sick. Party. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yes, party.
So yeah, you're struggling.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I was gonna say cry, but that's Marsh. Okay, so this is Char's first time in a physical form, right? So beyond, like, trying to be walking, like, just things that are normal for humans is kind of, like, getting that kind of happening. So walking, talking, very excited, breathing, realizing that you have to learn how to do that. That comes pretty naturally just because you are an immortal coil.
And again, the 5 bullets in the chest certainly make the breathing part hard.
It's definitely hindering. Just, it does get easier when the bullets are removed, but until then, we're gonna do our best. Yeah. So it's mostly things like this that I'm doing, and like that, and like walking and stuff, and like this is wow, that's incredible. There's an actual physical form to my body. There's holes all over, but there is a physical form. There's blood. I don't know what this red sticky stuff is. I guess at this point it would be brown and flaky, but it's definitely there. Yep. And
so
we're in the middle of the desert.
So Tin Man, I know you said you were shouting Sunflower's name. Lady O, you hear that. You definitely hear the shouts with that perception.
Just like looking around where that's coming from. Oh, it's coming from here.
Oh.
Ah.
Whoa.
Sunflower! Should I call it black? Sunflower! Just full into my chest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
your throat also got
your
shot.
throat.
Oh yeah, true. So.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, gotta get one of those.
I'm picturing it, and it's like so unpleasant.
Yeah, it's really great.
Like poor Char, like what?
Yeah. So I'd say Scratchbox and Tin Man can give another perception.
Technically, and would Char know this?
21?
We are all connected by the not Char.
Char wouldn't know that, but I feel like because it's still in my head, it wouldn't be damaged. You can try. Right?
Huh.
Like Char wouldn't know.
Yeah, can we try the secret network?
Yeah.
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 Now the
Lady
thing is,
A?
how would Char gonna react to this?
Yeah.
I guess
I
we'll
don't know.
find out.
I don't know. Char is there.
No,
Lady
so,
O?
so I'll say this: when Lady O got killed, the secret network went offline.
Well, then how
but-
would we have traced her? That's how we got here.
No, because
Yeah.
it's like just like last trace. So it's like if she had
fair
moved
enough.
further away, you only would have known
Yeah,
her
yeah,
last
yeah.
known position.
That's fair. That's fair.
But
Okay,
obviously,
cool.
she's not going anywhere quickly.
Yeah,
So
like there's been like maybe 12 meters,
yeah,
you know, earth
Over the
shattering.
course of an hour, yeah.
Yeah, we're just learning how to walk. It takes
Yeah.
babies months, okay?
Yeah.
Like,
So, with the 21 and the squawky sounds that are kind of coming out of our
are
body,
almost coming out.
that are kind of almost, what do we find?
I'll say this: if you want to use the 21 again, I'll say if you park the car, like get out of the car and.
Well,
start
that was
listening.
that. I thought that was out of the car. Sorry, I thought we
no,
parked.
sorry, I thought that was in
and
the
then
car.
I thought we parked.
I
and
thought it
then
was out of the car.
rolled.
Okay, no, then that's my understanding. So then, yeah,
No,
so then,
you're fine.
So then you hear the coughing. Then you hear the coughing, and Lady O
perfect.
hears the shouting. There's like a lot of smoke and dust still in the air, so vision is a little bit difficult.
Sunflower! Sunflower!
Yeah.
Radio! Radio! Are you here?
I'm Lady.
And then, wait, have we found her? I don't know, Scratch Box. Are you looking as well? No, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'll say you keep following the noises. More so, Lady O is moving at a much slower pace, obviously, but eventually you kind of make your way through the dust, and then Tin Man and Scratchbox, you see Lady O covered in blood,
Holy
really wobbling. Just
How are
like,
you? How are you? I'm like, wait, lay down. Which is, how are you?
You're gonna make it worse.
I'm like,
Stop rolling.
in your throat. Like, holy shit.
just pressure on the wound, just
Yeah.
immediate.
Yeah.
Tin Man, Lady O's dead. She's dead.
I know you've got a big ego, and you're probably delirious, but you're Lady O. You don't need to talk about yourself in the third person.
No.
You're going to-
This
Tighter.
is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Listen, I know how you feel. My throat got fucked up in an explosion.
Twins.
Where's Sunflower? Where is Sunflower? Where did you see him?
Who?
Sunflower. Come, you're okay. You're okay.
Sunflower.
Smacky smack. Smacky
Sunflower was here.
smack.
I thought he died with the brain. Where was he? I'm trying to do that gravelly thing. I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Yeah.
I let go, but I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, Scratchbox, come here. Put Scratchbox hands on throat and bullet holes.
Just like
Okay,
plug
we-
the
we-
hole.
Wait, do either of you have med packs? Let me check your equipment.
Please.
I probably do.
I'm calling
I
next.
don't think
Okay,
you
so
guys
here's
have
what I do.
med
I'm gonna take my communication shard out and swap it with Lady O's busted one so that Tin Man and Lady O can talk.
Oh, smart.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Clever.
Oh right, and it's through her brain.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I've called Nyx. Nyx, all right, I need you to talk me through this. Lady O's in critical condition. She's been shot in the throat, and oh my god, everywhere.
What did I tell you about sampling the product? We don't sample, love. I told you not to try it.
Like,
You never
Nyx,
listen to
Nyx,
me.
I need you help. I need you. There's all this blood.
Okay. First things first. How much have you had? It's okay. Tell Auntie.
What are you,
Are you really
talking
high?
about?
Oh wait, hold on. Is she talking to her?
Oh wait. Oh
I
sorry.
No, Nixon just hears you going insane. She has
Because
no context of what's
your
happening.
niece is there, and then you
Oh,
refer
is
to
that what
yourself
you're
as
hearing?
Auntie.
Oh shit!
So
Oh no, I swore.
who are you
No.
talking to?
Sorry. No, I was talking. Oh right. Fair. I was talking to. No, don't follow me. That's not the goal of this. Move, duckling. Okay. No, she was talking to Tin Man because she thought he was high. That's why he sounded insane. She sounded insane.
Lenier's been shot. Lenier's been shot like everywhere. Through the throat, through the. Oh my god, there's so much blood. Please help me. Oh my god, Scratchbox, come here and help, please.
All right, darling. Okay, I'm gonna please.
Wait, did
I want.
Scratchbox put the shard into her brain?
Yeah, well, like
Oh.
pull it out of
Okay.
pull the broken
Yeah,
one out.
pull out the
and
broken,
then-
Okay,
put it in
Jaime, since I worked on Tin Man as well, could I when you can on a computer you can remote access their glasses?
My arms!
Can I remote access? Tin Man, I want to be honest with you. I want to help, but I'm gonna have to tell you that I kind of can do so by looking in your eyes. Don't worry about privacy. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. All right.
Here's the number for Hobie's connection.
Here's what I'll say. I'm not going to allow you to take over Tin Man's body.
You can fold out my eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the
no,
eyes,
yeah.
the
Through
eyes.
the
You
glasses,
can
so
see
you can transmit.
The glasses.
Yeah, you can see what she's seeing and walk her
You
through.
gotta share. Come on.
It's so much blood,
Can
please.
she roll first aid with advantage now?
Okay, can you take turns?
You know what? Yeah, actually.
Yeah, give me 1 second and I'll complete. Yeah, I would look through Tin Man's glasses and try to assess and tell Tin Man how to best patch or stem the blood loss until they can get them to us. And then I'd also get the coordinates and I'd start making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past.
And you're
Tin Man down.
Can we cauterize it? No.
Yes, okay. I need you to
Cauterize
rip your
my-
shirt off and use it as a cloth. Blot as much of the blood as possible. Try
What
and stabilize
shirt?
it. All right.
I'm not equipped for this.
Why are you naked and sexy, damn it? That is not what we need right now. Rip her clothes and use
I
it as a
ripped
cloth.
Scratchbox's jacket.
Yeah.
And I'm
Use
like,
it as a Band-Aid.
Like the whole time, I'm just like, ah!
Okay.
Can you heat up my Buster Sword? Do we have anything? Do we have any
Oh
fire?
my god, are you gonna cauterize my wound?
Yes, with my
Yes.
I have a mini.
I'm gonna
Buster.
talk Tin Man how cauterize the wound and then bandage it as best you can and get the fuck back here.
We need
That's
hot.
only gonna last.
Hot. What's hot? What's hot? No, it doesn't work.
Liar.
What's
Your fingers are also lighters. Aren't they lighters?
Who?
They're up.
Who?
Fingers lighters?
Me?
Yours, Tin Man. You have a
Are they?
robotic arm, aren't they?
Yeah, but do they come with
Yes,
lighters?
lighter
No.
fingers. Yes, of course.
You don't have a lighter in
What?
there. You don't have a lighter in
Yes.
there.
Lighter in
What?
your finger because Tin Man.
No, there's no
Wait, hold
lighter
on.
in there.
Who
Do
has
any of them
lighter
smoke?
fingers?
Do any of them smoke?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Tin Man smoke.
No, I don't.
Tinman's
I
gotta
drink
smoke.
too much.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
let's just Lady
Hang
O
on.
smokes. There, Lady O
Hang
smokes.
on.
so she's
No,
got, like,
hang
a
on,
small
hang on,
body.
hang on. All of a sudden, you hear a majestic whinny like a horse.
Toto!
Oh, thank God.
What?
Toto. I forgot
A
about him.
horse?
Toto's coming.
What?
Is
A
it
horse?
Toto?
Oh wait, hang on a second. Hang on. I
No,
gotta clear.
he's just gonna give us a horse.
No, wait.
What?
Toto has been coming, which means we now also have my nomad. So
What if it's just a horse? Like-
Toto is my sea vehicle / hovercraft
Oh, hang on.
that can carry 1 ton worth of drugs, and my nomad is with Toto. And yeah,
What?
Oh
That is
my
Toto.
God.
that's Toto.
So you took a fucking
What?
Lapras and an Evangelion and went, now kiss. Is that what happened?
That is
What?
why I've been talking about Toto for. I literally, when I made Tin Man, I was like, "But this is Toto," and I sent Jaime a picture of Lapras, and I said, "Can I have this?"
What?
So we made Lapras and Evangelion and went, make babies.
Yes!
And now
I love
That does
Toto.
That looks really sick, actually.
And it's a
Oh my
hovercraft. It's a hovercraft.
Yeah.
mind you.
So Toto is what I use to Toto is the crux of my whole empire because they smuggle illegal goods from Asia into Night City.
Wait, so
and that's
Toto's
why-
not a person? Toto's a...
No, Toto is a vehicle.
Oh.
Toto
it
is
just
the name.
looks like that. Oh,
Toto
man.
is the name of the ship that is like
Wow.
it has an AI, but it's like an animal like AI. And
Wow.
so Toto. Oh, Toto, you got Toto done.
Damn,
Oh my
alright.
goodness.
Cool party.
That's dope.
Toto!
Alright, party. Let's go.
All right, so Toto lands, and what's your nomad's name again?
I cannot remember.
Freddy.
I need to find the people.
Freddy's dead.
Wait, do we have Freddy or
Freddy's
the other
dead.
one?
No.
No,
Oh yeah, Freddy died.
Oh yeah,
right?
Freddy got crushed.
Freddy's
Yeah.
Yeah,
dead.
Freddy's
Freddy
like
got
fully
crushed.
dead.
Rename
Rip
my
Freddy.
nomad because I can't remember their name.
All right,
Oh, Hobie. Hobie?
Frederick.
No, Hobie's something else.
Oh, okay.
Someone
Here.
else.
There was Freddy, and now there's Frederick the Nomad.
Oh lord.
Frederick.
So we only have to remember one name.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
All
I also
right.
have ADHD.
All right, so
All
so
right.
Frederick comes out of the cockpit and is like, "Boss, what the hell happened here?"
Bring me the first aid.
Why are they all British?
And then
Every
Freddy
nomad
grabs,
is-
We're
Freddy,
supposed to be Kiwi, but
Freddy grabs
Every
like
nomad.
a really high-end first aid. So I'll say with whatever first aid roll you guys use, you'll have it with advantage.
okay.
I have a
rolled-
question though. While this is going on, is Scratchbox helping Tin Man or is Scratchbox talking to Lady O's personality inside her head?
Oh, that could be happening.
Yeah,
That could be the. Yeah. I'm
I'd
freaking
say, I'd
out.
say more the latter
talking to
actually.
Freddy.
Okay, so
So do you want to
Do
do
we
that?
want-
Do you want to have that
Yeah.
conversation?
we
right
want to
before-
have that conversation.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Because this is technically happening
Well, I'm in the
inside-
background.
What?
Doing that.
That's me in the background. You like you guys are in the head, and I'm just like
Yeah,
freaking
you-
out,
Scratchbox-
trying to make everybody better.
Scratchbox is,
Overall,
like,
Nick's it's
plugged
probably
in.
been like almost
No,
2
no,
hours.
I swapped out Lady O's broken one with mine, so it's Tin Man
Yeah,
and
so
Lady O
you-
that can
it
talk.
would be me.
Oh, it's Tin
Oh,
Oh,
Man.
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
freaking
yeah.
out though. I'm like, I am.
Oh, okay.
You don't have a
Okay.
backup?
Oh,
Well, he only made one per each, right?
Yeah, I
I
only made
know.
one per person.
All right, so you're actually talking with Tin Man.
I
then,
am.
Lady.
I am
Yeah.
freaking out.
Tin
though.
Man. Tin
Nope.
Man.
Nope. Ah!
Tin Man, can you hear me? So at the same time as Char, like, with the body, it's
Ah!
Tin Man, stop freaking out. Tin Man, I'm trying. Oh my god, it's so hard to get any help around here. Tin Man!
I'm
Tin
also
Man,
trying.
focus.
Okay, so to give you an insight of what's going through my brain,
Same brain.
I am listening to Nyx direct me while listening to Char try to convince me that Char is Char,
Yeah.
saying hi to Freddy. I'm just like, I can't do this.
You know what?
Where is Sunflower?
This is
Tin
why
Man, I am not a
thought you were
patient
taking
woman. Can you
drugs.
answer, please?
Oh my god, what is happening?
Freddy's backing off. Freddy's backing off for now. He's just
No,
breathing.
come here, you.
Char, stop
Take care of this
screaming! Oh
situation.
my god, why can't he hear me?
Here.
Char, stop!
I'm going to throw my sunglasses at Freddy, and now Freddy can be on top, like fixing Lady O's body.
Okay.
What is this happening? What is happening?
Tin Man, can you hear me? Did this work? Can
I'm
you hear me?
literally staring at Lady O, and the mouth is not matching what is happening.
Can you hear me?
I've gone insane.
Oh, great, you can
I've
hear me.
literally
Where's
gone-
my body? What does it look like? Am I still pretty? Tin Man, I asked you a question. I need a response. Am I a billionaire yet?
Oh, okay. You can do this. You can. You haven't had.
No, you're not on drugs.
I know. I don't. Okay, wait. How are you? Where? What happened?
I'm not-
Are you?
I'm
Where's?
not
Where's?
here.
Sun, are you with Sunflower? Where are you?
I
Who is this? Who is this? I put a.
no! Don't kill my body. There's enough bullet holes in it. We don't need another fatality. Sunflower, I don't know where he is. We'll talk about him after. Tin Man, put the gun down and listen to me, please. Drop the gun.
No. You're going to need to explain what's happening.
I'd love to give you a full explanation. All I can tell you right now is that I can't see anything. The only reason I know that I can hear you is because all of a sudden I heard there was a click, and all of a sudden I felt my own consciousness again. I don't know what it is or what did it. Why can't I move my arms? Why can't I move my body? What's happening? Can you see what's going on in the world? I can't see anything.
I have one cybernetic eye. Is there a way to link my stuff the way I linked my glasses?
so that Lady O's consciousness could see?
Yes.
I'd actually say yes, but you need to directly jack into her brain.
Oh my god.
Do I know how to do that?
The poor body.
Uh,
I can help.
honestly, just give a tech roll. Just give a tech roll for it. It's not. I'd say it wouldn't be that
Okay.
complicated because it would be like the.
What
Cyberpunk
if she
equivalent of,
just
like-
what if she just jacks in her personal link into the side of the head? Like you can just do
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
I literally put my finger in your ear.
Honestly, yeah, no, just give me.
You know what?
I'm just gonna ask a basic
Here.
roll, a basic tech roll from you.
Okay. Just straight. Where? Oh. Wait. Where is? Oh.
Yeah, just a basic tech,
So-
just because like this is like the Cyberpunk equivalent of sharing an image over your phone.
So I have a 5. So it's 1d10 plus 5.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? So open / roll or / roll.
Yeah.
Okay. 1d10 plus 5. Fantastic.
Oh wow. Okay.
Fantastic.
All right.
Well, you know what?
So
I'll
we
say
might
this.
have to use adjectives.
No, so you
You-
plug in, but then again, remember, Lady O literally just got shot up, so her system's kind of shot. So the vision is coming through very grainy. It's a really low quality image, but Lady O, whatever your consciousness is, you can make out what's being shown.
Scritchbox. I can hear Lady O.
Is that what I look like?
What is
Oh,
happening?
that's awful.
I'm so confused.
I
Oh,
am
we
so
gotta get me
I
fixed up. Ugh.
I
good
can
is
hear
a Kevlar
Lady
dress if I
O
look
is
like
in
that?
my head through the notcha communicator. I don't remember what we called it. The not
Charizard.
the
Charizard.
Charless link, the Charizard link, and you're talking, and why are there 2 different voices coming out of you?
What is going on? Wait, hold on. Who's piloting my body? If I'm here, who's there? Tin Man, what the fuck is going on? Tin Man,
I
can you
don't.
hear me?
Are you? Why am I the? Why? Why? Why me?
I don't know if you can tell or not, Tin Man, but apparently I've just been shot 6 times.
I realize
I don't
that.
know
I
what's
have been
going
applying
on.
first aid to the best of my ability.
That's
Frederick,
amazing. I'm glad, but why is my mouth not moving when I'm talking? What
I
is going
don't know.
on?
That's why I'm so confused.
Frederick stands up. It's like, all right, I've injected some stabilization materials and foams, cauterizing the wounds without any heat. She's mostly stable. Should we take her someplace?
As that's happening, I'd say like Lady O's voice gets like quieter and quieter and quieter as like the body with char in it gets healthier and healthier and healthier.
Scratchbox, you need this.
Wait, hold on. What just
I'll pull
happened?
out. I'll pull out the shard and put it into
And then
my
I take my sunglasses back from Frederick, so now Nyx can see what I see.
Yeah.
And
Wait, what's going on now? Whose head am I? Oh, Scratchbox. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Scratchbox. Hi, Scratchbox.
What's happening?
I don't know.
So you're alive.
I guess so. I mean, evidence points to yes as I'm speaking to you, am I not?
Yes. So you're fine then.
Can you answer the question of why my memory and my mind is getting fuzzier and fuzzier and fuzzier, and why my mouth isn't matching me talking? I'm moving my right arm right now. Am I moving my right arm? Can you tell me if my right arm is moving? And of course the body's just like...
Definitely not moving.
What's going on?
Jaime, would I be able to do some kind of like history or tech roll to know or to have an idea of what could have happened? So at this point, we're all aware that Char is in there somewhere, right?
because we don't know, and Char hasn't said that Char is Char. I
No, we
literally,
haven't actually. We haven't.
in a state of insanity, I am
Yeah.
over Lady O's body going,
I guess like the healthier is the
Sunflower,
body
is
like
that you?
is the body like stable yet?
The body is
Yeah,
stable.
yeah,
now,
body-
Okay,
So-
well in that case, fuck Lady O. We're gonna be Char again.
Sunflower, is that you somehow? Are you? I
Not
did not.
Sunflower.
So from our perspective, we're just seeing Ladio's body.
I literally put the
Ding.
gun back out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, put that away. Don't kill me. I was just shot. Don't do it
Who
again.
the
Don't.
fuck are you?
I'm Char. I don't know how this happened.
Like hell, you don't.
No, I'm telling you, I
No.
don't. 1 second I was jacked out of all of your heads. The next second I was in the middle of the desert just in Lady O's. And then all of a sudden, I had a body.
You fucking know what you did. How? Wait. Did you see him? Did you see something?
Look what I can do.
Oh! Answer the question!
Ah, sorry, what was the question?
Did you see Sunflower?
Kind of.
check his look. Oh!
No, I didn't have eyes at that point. No.
So why did you take over Lady O's body?
I took over Lady O's body?
Look at you. Who else could it be?
Okay. I don't know. I never really got a really good look at you guys besides just like your head. So I don't know. And I can't see my head right now, right? So I guess okay, so this is Lady O. Interesting.
How did this
Alright.
box like? What is happening? Nix, you see what's happening? Nix, you see this? How does this?
Cool. I've never felt so important before. This is amazing. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, Jaime, is there any way we could know what happened here? Like,
Give me a Cybertech roll. Give me a Cybertech roll.
I
Sorry,
finished grade.
love.
I
Yeah,
finished grade
t-shirt
out.
Sales came in. I had to go and deal with some customers. I'm back now.
Hello.
It's fine. What have you ever seen something like this before? It's Char coming out of Lady O. Lady O is still coming in through the receiver. How is this
Wow.
possible?
You know, that sounds like some soul killer bullshit. That's copyrighted.
Wait, is that even invented yet?
No, actually.
no.
That's not a thing
Actually,
yet.
no. It would be in its infancy. It would be in its infancy.
That's
Like
already
just
no.
in its infancy. Like a
Yeah.
year or so it would be in its
Yeah.
infancy.
Wait, is Alt already behind the black wall at this point?
Yeah, she was just kidnapped. That's the beginning of
Yeah.
the Red Book.
Okay,
is that
true.
they
It's
are-
it's
Alright,
so it
okay,
like
okay.
just happened. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
so
fair,
it's not
fair.
really advanced enough yet, but I guess because
Yeah,
we
what I
invented
was gonna say there is the
version?
Scratchbox. You're actually analyzing the shard that's in your head, and you notice that there's a bunch of new codes in there that you did not program initially, and they're unlike anything you've ever seen before. It's almost like a super advanced AI is in there, or almost like a consciousness. So it's almost like the shard has become somewhat alive.
Don't worry, dear. You can get her back to me. We can definitely make pharmaceuticals to help give control to one side till we figure out what the fuck happened.
oh,
But you need to get her
good.
here. At least if I can drug her, help her, we can get this worked out.
Tin Man, maybe we should start
Sorry
making
for
our way
mom.
back and figure this out back at the...
Maybe don't mention
That's the
Charm the whole. Don't mention to Char the whole kick him out thing. He might be a little raw about that. Oh wait, t-shirt sales. Gotta go.
Right. Okay. All right.
Wait, did Char hear that? Did Char hear that?
No, you're not. That was through
No.
the shard. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah. I
Through
remember,
my
like, Lady O
glasses.
told Char that we were pulling him out.
Yeah.
So,
No,
like, she
Yeah.
told him.
but
True.
I'm in the glasses right now. I'm not talking.
She's
to
in the
Char, I'm
glasses
her
talking to me.
Oh, no, so then it was only then you would hear it.
It's
Yeah.
an
Alright.
AB. Like I just see what Tin Man sees, but I'm not fully jacked into what you guys are all talking about.
All right. We need to get back to Nyx right now. And your body is still not stable. It is, but like you're not in the best condition. And
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'd like to change
Don't-
clothes. Does anybody have a bow tie?
you perfect. Don't look at her. Now
My body! I can do whatever I want with it now! She's not there! I'm gonna run around and go.
I
into
literally
the-
grab I'm just gonna grab this little Char. Alright.
Whoa, how does she walk in these
You need
things?
to get on Toto now.
It's
Come
so
here.
high.
Come here. Oh, I'm
Fuck
going
you,
to like
lift
I'm
it off
gonna
the ground,
piggyback
incredible.
you. I'm gonna like piggyback you and throw you onto Toto. And we need to. Can we do a? Does Toto have like scanning capabilities? Because I guess at sea they would have like some form of, Can we scan for life forms?
Like around?
Scan for
Yeah,
life
because
forms.
I'm
yeah.
still curious
Lizards.
to see if Sunflower is around.
Yeah, sure. So I'll say that like Toto's got like a 5 kilometer scanning radius. I don't know. Let's say scan. Aside from like some small birds and desert bugs, nothing.
All right. We need to get big.
Yeah. About 2 hours later, so it's now 7:30, which means I believe there would have been another drop.
Mhm.
If my timetable if I'm remembering my timetable correctly.
And no one is suspicious of us.
Well, no. At this,
Apparently.
Angel,
We're
do
just
another
so
stealth check for the rats.
smooth.
Or no, I'll do the stealth check for the rats, I guess.
Come on, rats. Come on, rats.
She's back to the rat.
The rats need a stealth check.
What is my stealth?
Rat flop.
Oh god, I remember I made the rats stats. Where did they go?
Rat.
Oh,
stat.
did you?
I
Rat.
did.
Rat.
The Ritz have
Rat.
The rats had stats.
The Ritz have stits.
Oh wait, I think I wrote it in here actually.
The rats have stats?
Stats have.
Why? Why do you
Stop!
choose to be the way you are?
Why do you
I
wake
love
up?
it.
Why do
I
you
love
wake
it.
up and choose violence? Genuinely.
Are these? Is this your first time going through all the sounds?
I haven't
Or
gone
did
through
you
all the
practice
sounds.
them?
I just found this anime
Oh.
one. Like this is called New Scene.
Oh my god.
It's
Cute
magnificent.
walk.
Oh, here we go. Here are the
These are
rats.
the, this is the rats.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, rolling for rats.
Ruling for
All right, the rats remain unnoticed yet again. These are
Let's
some stealthy ass
Sick.
rats.
No.
All right,
Stealthy
so that's in total since we started at I think 11 a.m. and now
Yes,
it's 6
started-
p.m. So
It is now
that-
7
that's been
p.m.
7. It is now 7 p.m. So that is 8 hours of trips. I don't have any of my notes with me here. But what? Who took? Nikki, did
I
you have
did.
the math of how much we get per hour?
Yeah, hold on, let me grab it. I do have it.
Oh yeah,
I just wanna-
let's cross-reference numbers because I like redid the math, but let's just make sure we're all on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. I cleaned my desk the other day and just kind of put it somewhere. So let me find it. It's probably in this because I was like, I don't know what any of these papers are. I'm gonna put them in here to go through later, and then didn't.
The notes I have
Uh,
is you would
yeah.
be getting 792 ounces of all the drugs per hour, which totals.
Oh, I
to-
found a picture of Pablo that I drew.
iPad.
All right, let me find this bullshit.
Can I have
Oh
my
wait,
phone,
hold up.
please? I need it.
Oh, okay, I got
You
it.
want
I got it. It's 264 ounces an hour.
246.
64.
Of each drug, yeah, of each drug, yeah.
Yeah, of ounces an hour of each drug. So
Times 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. We're making
Yeah.
a pretty big dent.
Oh yeah.
What are we at? Like
How much is left? Are we at about a quarter or a half, maybe?
So let's see. They would be selling 2,000. They were selling at a rate of like 2,000 ounces per hour of their own accord. Yeah, you guys have honestly like stolen just like. It's still not noticeable, honestly, because you're stealing in such small quantities over like a space of
period of
time.
8 hours.
Yeah, none of their suspicious. They haven't, noticed anything.
As they shouldn't.
they just think they're like.
Are we
Selling
halfway?
all of them.
Are we halfway
yeah.
yet?
Yeah, you guys are. You guys have two more shipments left.
Okay. And I'm gonna say Tito, and I know that's not it.
Toto.
I was like,
Tito.
not Tito,
Tito
not
is
Toto,
one
not
Tito.
dinner.
That's vodka. Yeah, thank you.
Toto can hold
A ton.
1 ton. Yeah.
Which is 32,000 ounces.
Oh, he can take all of it then.
Yep, everything you guys get can go on Toto.
Okay. You said he was an hour and a half away from me. And now is he only half an hour?
So yeah.
Because at 6 he was an hour. No, he'd be here then by now. Because at 6 he was an hour and a half, and if it's 8 now, he would already been here.
Well, wait. What is the time? So at 5:30 we arrived at the site.
Mhm.
We effed around a bit, and then I guess by 7:30. Oh, because
You
it
guys
takes
are
me
back
2 hours to come back, so it takes
Yeah.
until.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now it's
okay.
like it's just about 7:30.
Yeah.
He's just getting here, and we can start loading.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just keeping notes in my background for like of timed events. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Scritchbox, you and I left here, kind of in a rush. What are the odds of security actually catching our faces when we did it?
Very low because you guys were going like this.
I have control of the security here. So
Yeah,
nothing.
we so
No
so they
chance.
didn't. No, you're confident. You're confident as you were.
Well, can
hot
I-
wiring.
I mean,
Hot wiring that
can I
vehicle.
check and then like just erase anything that is sus?
I will say you can do that, but you're gonna need to go into the Pink Temptation tent.
I thought you said that I have control of the stuff now.
You're right, you do have that.
Yeah.
What was it? It was
So
Was
maybe I just like in like retcon, like when we left, I just like turned the cameras away for like the minute that
I will
we
actually-
went to the parking lot.
I'll actually allow that. I will actually allow that.
Okay.
But I
Well,
will
does
say
it even matter that we left and came? I guess the only bad thing is that we
Well,
stole a car.
We stole a very expensive celebrity's car.
yeah.
We just gotta
Either
put
way,
it back exactly.
Yeah,
what
we
it
just
was
put it
before.
back.
We didn't bring it back.
Oh, we did it. You're right. Hey, Whaley here's
No,
got
I'll
an Uber
put it this way, you guys-
home.
Like leave a ransom
Is it-
note.
So you
Leave a
guys
ransom note.
I'll say this. So as you guys approach on Toto, you do notice there's like a little bit of like a couple more cops than you remember being there around the gate.
Nah, fuck.
Absolutely.
So
All right, come with me. So
it's not
Toto.
bad. It's just NCPD guys, so it's not Militech
Oh.
or Arasaka.
No, they're
But-
gone. We took care of that at the expense of Lady O's life.
But still, there's like there's like maybe 2 or 3 police cars around the loading bay right now. Just like kind of like they're not looking for like any smuggling or anything, but clearly they're setting up like a hey, there was a stolen car, Grand Theft Auto case.
Ah, so we don't need to hide in the because Toto's outfitted with smuggling compartments. So do we need to hide in them?
No,
This giant laugh.
All right.
because you guys also still have your red badges. Remember, you guys still have your
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like
Mine's
us
a couple
leaving,
of-
coming back's
it's
not bad. It's just this
Yeah.
giant
Alright.
car price.
It's just once you start.
We stole a car.
It's fine.
So- It's all good.
So-
All right.
It's fine.
So what do you? So now here's the thing. Nothing will be suspicious, but you are about to. I just want to get this straight. So you two are about to carry this blood-soaked Lady O past the cops into the festival. That's where things get a little bit suspicious. They're not going to question. They're not going to question Toto coming in. They are probably going to question that.
Concealed
So-
object.
I was gonna say, can we just hide Lady O in one of my hidey holes and say we'll be back and bring Nyx to, and then Nyx can take care of her inside a Toto? Not my hidey hole on me. I got rid of those.
It's true.
Yeah. So you can hide in Toto in one of the stowaway cabins, and then we can bring Nyx and just act like Nyx is like bringing in, which Nyx has to go there anyway to bring some of the drugs,
Mhm.
Mm.
and then
Wait, are
Nyx
you
can
talking
take
to
care
me,
of
or-
Nyx. I just mean in general. Nyx can
Oh.
will hide. So, all right, should we hide Lady O into? I open and there's like all these hidey spaces of Toto.
I'm not Lady O right now, though. I'm not
Shut
Lady O.
your Lady Char into a hidey hole.
Char. Lady Char.
Charo.
Char
There we
the
go. Charo.
lady.
Charo. Should we hide Charo in a
Charo.
hole? Charo.
Ah, it's like
into
a
a
portmanteau
hole.
of mine and Lady O's name. I love it.
Excellent. Excellent. This is why we enjoy having you around. Such a strong contribution.
I guess somebody enjoyed having me around. Lady-o.
All right. So should we get next? Should we get Nick? Scritch box.
Where do you want me to go? You want me to go in that cubby? Wait, human bodies can fit that small?
It's not. There are human-sized smuggly places.
Wow. Do you think that if I shrunk down into a tiny little sphere, I could roll to places I otherwise wouldn't go to before?
That
Oh my God.
is something
Do that?
your body doesn't do that.
Oh,
You can
here I
try.
was thinking bodies could do anything. You know what? I will try. Thank you very much.
All right.
I know everything there is to know about humans except how they walk.
It's true. It's true.
One leg in front of the other.
You've been struggling. All right. So we need to get Nix to examine the situation. Points, gestures to all of you. Charo. And we need to get some product out of here. Oh, look at us go.
Look at
All
that.
right. So the eagle has landed.
The eagle has
To Nix.
landed.
To Nix.
I'm the eagle.
You're not the eagle. Look at Charo. You're not the eagle.
No, that's right. I'm a
Gestures
human.
to Toto.
Oh no.
Toto! And then as we walk out, guess what song by Toto is playing?
Is it Africa?
Scritchbox, walk with me in slow motion.
Excuse me. Suddenly, an NCPD cop notices you guys. Starts calling you over.
Can we stealth?
No, they've already.
Scratchbox. Can you do what is that? Like whisper?
Don't worry. I'll talk to the cops.
Little,
I'm
good at blindness. this.
You will not talk.
A little optics? Can you do optics?
I'm like, officer, squishes. Wait, let me try this situation. And then you can see, Nix, you can see through my glasses. You're still wired in.
Hi, do you have any ID I could just see, please?
Oh god, do I have ID? I am
Yeah,
a
we
criminal.
must all have ID.
We must all have a form of...
Well, no, you have the.
Yeah,
Oh.
the red van.
Check-in.
Ah, okay. You guys are good. Sorry for the inconvenience.
I'm gonna human perception to see if I believe him.
Okay.
Oh,
Do I?
is that 20? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just a beat cup totally believes you. Just a beat cup setting up for Grand Theft Auto. We've gotten reports of a stolen vehicle. I don't suppose either of you would know anything about that.
Are you telling me we need more security on my vehicle?
Perhaps, ma'am. It was actually Donnie Silverhand's Porsche was stolen. He's on a little bit of a warpath now, so if you have any information as to who could have taken it, please let us know.
Haley Williams. Williams.
Last thing I saw before was a woman with red hair come out to the parking lot. I think her name is Whaley Williams. But don't take my word for it. I'm just a boy.
Red hair? Do you mean demon?
No,
God damn it.
red hair, Whaley Williams. Orange hair.
Miss Whaley Williams doesn't have red hair.
Doesn't she?
Oh wait, what does Whaley Williams look like? Did we Google her?
Hang on,
That's not what she looks
Wait,
like.
you have Char who has an index of every person in the world in the fucking cubby. Why don't you just fucking
Yeah,
out?
but it was weeks since we dealt with the whole Williams. We must know what she looks
Wait,
like just from a
Scratchbox
Google.
met Whaley Williams, didn't he?
No.
We all saw.
I thought-
We all passed by her. You said at the
Yeah.
very beginning.
Oh,
What
you
does she
did?
look like?
Don't
I
Hang
just
on,
assumed
hang on.
she had red hair because Haley Williams does, and that's
No,
her
actually.
thing.
No, so it would be inverted colors, wouldn't it? Would you do that?
Hold
Hold on,
Me?
wait.
I
would
swear
you
to
do
God, you and I just have the same fucking brain. It's so bad.
Oh my god.
You guys are ridiculous.
Oh my
You're
God.
both ridiculous. You are. Oh my god. Well, I have blue hair. I have very recognizable blue hair.
Sorry,
I
officer, I forgot to
I
mention that I'm actually
I've
colorblind and I see
had
blue
this
as
for
red.
Wait, what did you say?
I've had this for weeks. Like, I didn't just pull this out of my ass. Like, I actually had this prepped.
You guys think the same and it's adorable. Like, actually, I think you are Char and Lady O linked right now. Like, just fighting for consciousness.
All I did was find a photo of Haley Williams, go to
Take the
Photoshop,
hair and
highlight
then
everything, and then Control I, and that was it.
You guys. You guys are the best.
Oh my god.
So anyway, Miss Williams doesn't have red hair. You sure you're not talking about Demon?
You're right, officer. I forgot to mention I'm colorblind and I actually see red as sorry, blue as red.
Can you give me a not deception? I keep forgetting. I'm so
It is
all over.
deception.
Oh,
It is deception.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I don't have straight deception. Yeah, I guess it would be persuasion. Oh, he just looks at this idiot. No, I'm kidding.
Like, I guess.
You are very robotic. Maybe you have fake
That's true.
robotic eyes.
Oh, so this guy actually looks really humble. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for presuming that, sir. My apologies. Would you like an escort back to your booth?"
I'm actually. Actually, do we? No. Mm.
Do you want a cop following
No,
you to your
we
booth?
don't.
Drugs?
You know what? You have a lot. You have a lot of work to do here. I'd hate to take you away from all of this. Gestures to garage. All of garage.
Hello.
It's like, okay. Well, have a good
we
evening.
appreciate the work.
Have a good night.
you do.
And please, if you see anything to the whereabouts of Donnie Silverhand's Porsche, please let us know.
Yes. What color is a Porsche?
It was a sleek chrome matte black Porsche.
Oh, black. All right,
Yellow
all right.
stripes.
Yellow. Does that make it go faster?
Yes, it also had a auto compensation. It had a auto compensation. The alarm rang for about 13 seconds before it was subsequently cut off. It raced off very quickly, and there seemed to be forced entry. The lock was
Well,
not.
if the alarm was going off, it must have been a very bad net runner. Couldn't be me.
It was some very sloppy hacking on the netrunner's part.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, that really is.
Yeah, the driving must have
for her
been.
net running. That's for sure.
Yeah. The driver itself too seemed to hit almost
think-
every single small rock, but because of the car's auto correction driving systems, it managed to stay accelerating. They actually would have flipped over if not for that system.
Very intelligent. I unfortunately cannot afford a Porsche, so I know nothing about that at all.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
He
Have
was
a good
going
evening.
off a lot for cops that don't seem to find the culprits.
We are talking a long time to this cop.
The cop goes back to his thing and awkward wave.
Oh my god, I've lost my touch. I've fucking lost it. I'm so scrambled. We still don't know what happened to Sunflower. Oh my god.
Can I come
Alright.
out?
Shut up. We need to find Nyx. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did they?
So then the two of you head over back to the booth. Demon is doing some vocalizing in the little lounge. Some scales.
Some scales.
And Nyx, how's the t-shirt booth going?
They're flying like flapjacks. Now we're like a buy one, get none free. It's doing well. I'm really excited about this.
Buy one, get one.
Oh.
Great
And we have
marketing.
We have the
Buy
like
one.
we have the
Yeah.
knockoff.
Yeah,
Buy
there's
two,
knockoffs
get
that are
one.
selling where if they're too expensive, we cut it in half in front of them and give one to each person. It's brilliant. Anything for Demon. It's going like hotcakes. Also, at some point, we would have asked Demon to ask all her fans to buy the drugs and put them on an idol as tribute.
Oh.
And I'm going to steal that. And while y'all were doing that, at some point, I got
Beautiful.
that going.
You're just a mastermind. I come back and I'm just
Yep.
like,
I
Nix.
was
We're halfway
Nix.
done, darling.
honestly, I was really hoping that one of you guys would do that. Yep, that you would do that.
I'm in
So
the background. So how much do I have in total now, Jaime? Because it's now.
Wait, where are they putting
30.
it? Where are they putting it?
There, so we made like a fake shrine to the right, to the back of Demon's
Change room area.
setup changing area where they can leave gifts, like kind of what they do for like fan
For
worship.
fans. Yeah.
And then
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
a true fan and whoever gives the biggest donation will get a shout out from her concert. So like,
Wow.
so we got big
Wow.
piles coming in. And it's
yeah,
all
okay.
our
So I'll say
money.
this. I'll say this. Give me like a build. I'll do a build roll for you. Is it build roll? What's it?
Didn't we say how many fins? How many fins did we roll for?
20,000.
20,000.
20,000.
Even
Yeah.
if they each got an ounce.
Yeah.
20,000 ounces.
Well, I'll just kind of arbitrate that, like, you know, not every single person there is going to be, you know,
Pretty mermaid.
a drug addict.
But-
20,000, but
But it's gifts for her though.
yeah,
Like it's like, you know what I mean? And also if you said one each, not everyone's gonna buy just one. Like
Yeah,
like
no, the
a
goal-
whale would buy
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Big
Like 10
OnlyFans, but drugs.
Yeah.
no. Here's how we're
Fire
gonna do.
tiers.
Here's how we're gonna do this. So I'll go to what was the build roll, right? Was it, or is it construction?
Uh,
18?
Composition. No.
For the rats?
Yeah. What did I have you
18.
roll? Huh?
18. I rolled an 18 on that.
No, but what was it that you rolled? Like, was it a Cybertech?
I think it was Cybertech.
Basic Tech.
It was Cybertech because I was building them and I was giving enhancements to them. So I think we did Cybertech.
There's no generic build one though. Oh no, that's your ability, right?
Yeah, that's why. So I could get the bonus.
Got
because
it.
it's my
Okay, no. So
specialty,
here's
because
what I'm gonna do.
a
I'm gonna do
medtech.
for those rolls for you, because I'll say that you built this altar, and depending on how good it is, like how good the altar looks, is both how many is just like is going to influence like how many drugs you get.
Pretty okay. Do you want to do the roll for me?
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to find it in the rule book. 'Cause it's like your special class thingy.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 4.
Oh, 1d10 plus 4? Okay, thank you. Okay. So I'll say this. So this altar is made out of mostly like extra cardboard.
Wait, what was my roll?
13.
Can I add lucky?
Sure.
I'm gonna add. Sorry, I was coloring a mermaid.
No!
I just heard you start. Sorry, you know the seaweed is always greener. Somebody else's lake. Okay. Can I add 4 to that to bring it to 17?
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the 17, this altar is actually pretty sizable. Like, it could definitely hold anywhere between like or maybe like 50, around 50 pounds worth of like stuff on it. You've managed to take cardboard and just somehow like spray it down with some gold spray paint you randomly found and make this
Okay,
really
but
intricate
over
looking statue.
this altar would have been here over the course of the 8 hours, and we will refresh it. Like it's getting like, oh, we're gonna take it to her trailer. Meanwhile, it's getting ready to load us up. Like I'm not leaving I wouldn't leave drugs unattended for 8 hours. It's being
Fair.
refreshed every hour. So if it's holding 20,000 pounds every hour, that's refreshed.
Okay, so I'll say
That'll
this. I'll
be-
say this then. So because you've built it
You're
so strongly, it can hold up to 50 pounds, which is how many ounces?
Can someone do the math for me? Sorry.
Do
Do you want to help me color this mermaid?
It was
Yeah.
50
What
pounds
What color should
times
the tail
16,
be?
right?
I want to color
It was 17. I know.
800 ounces.
Get it and do the math.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to color a mermaid.
Oh.
Okay.
I love you, Mickey.
It has decorations on it. I don't know it has sea cells. It has sea cells.
Sorry.
And now we bring you baby talk.
I can't have a child yet. But I will.
Be right back. I'm gonna go make a baby.
Oh my god, Chris.
Do we have breaks like that?
How long we gotta be gone for then?
See, if that was Nyx though, she would just go
Depends on who's
back and
asking.
like come out with some giant baby rat.
Oh, the baby rats. Oh, the second generation, hearing the tales of the Tinnitus Festival.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's so much happening. We can't stray too far from chaos, no matter what we do. Collectively. It always ends in chaos.
Okay, sorry.
Wait.
So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. No, gosh. No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I'm trying to
just had
keep
an
track of my
idea.
total. So after 8 it's now 8 o'clock. So after 9 hours of the rats plus 50 pounds for 9 hours.
No, hang on. So I just rolled for Demon's charismatic ability.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to use that for is how many people per hour or like she can influence to give drugs.
Okay.
So she got an 11.
Wait, can we add any of her lucky? Because I feel like if this is the only thing she's gonna end up doing, she'd go big for it.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. So I'll add lucky to that so she beats the highest.
Wait.
12.
Wouldn't she be able to use her version of operator? What's her special ability?
That's what I'm using right now.
Oh, okay.
And she got an 11 even with the modifiers?
Yeah.
They
Oh
don't
my
need to be high because it's only a D10 plus 4. So
Yeah. No, you're right.
the DCs are much lower.
Can
So.
we come
Yeah. Hang on. I gotta bring her.
Because I like purple hair. Purple hair.
Yes, purple hair! Yes, purple hair!
I like purple hair. I bet you it's such a good drawing.
It probably looks so good, especially
It really does not.
if it's got
That's
purple
not
hair.
going on the fridge.
If it's got purple hair, it's gonna look great. That's just how it is.
I know, but
Yeah.
lines are optional.
Line.
Deuces are
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, real life is like that too.
Fair. But
I'm gonna do this.
sorry, Jaime. I'm just trying to calculate what the total amount is, because at some point Nyx is gonna call it, load up Tito, and get out of Dodge.
Tito.
Tato?
Toto.
Toto.
Toto,
Darn it.
Like Tin Man and Toto.
you actually
Oh,
picked like
from the
every
Wizard of
vowel
Oz.
Yeah.
except for that.
There's Scarecrow.
Wait, is there a lion too?
Dorothy.
I don't know. You'll wait and see.
Ooh.
Can I be the lion? Wait, no, that makes you a furry. Can
makes
I
you
be
a
Dorothy?
Ivy, the Wicked Witch of the East.
Ooh, wait, because you get crushed by a house and you have cool
Yeah.
shoes? Is that why? No, actually, can I be the Wicked Witch of the East? Can you kill me? We tried last time and it
You
didn't work.
did. I was gonna say you've already been killed. That's enough killing for you.
It
I'm
didn't
the
work.
man.
Quota.
I'm the man behind the curtain. That's Jaime.
Oh, you're the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
That's Jaime.
No, that's Jaime. Jaime's the Wizard of Oz.
Jaime's the
No.
little man behind the curtain.
Jaime would be. Okay, I guess, but that's not what I.
I'd be a flying monkey.
Wait, who would I be? I feel like I'd be the Wicked Witch of the West.
For Lydia.
Yeah,
In the most- in the most fabulous way possible.
yeah. Like Mickey wouldn't be, but Lady O would absolutely
Lady O.
be the Wicked Witch of the West.
And then
Mickey would be like Glinda. Or Dorothy.
Wow,
or
okay.
Some shit.
Dorothy.
Okay,
Just
so
lost.
here's what I just
Yeah,
did.
like,
Here's what I just did.
Always
So,
lost.
Angel, I want to break down what I just rolled, because that was a lot of rolls. So I rolled for So first there was the roll to see how big the table and how strong it was be. Based on that roll, the altar you made can carry up to 50 pounds of drugs.
Mhm.
The next roll,
Ooh.
which was the charismatic impact from Demon, would dictate what die I would roll to just kind of arbitrarily dictate how many people decided to donate,
Mm.
to that altar. So since I rolled high enough, I rolled with a D100. But because the table could only carry a max of 50, if it was over 50, I would just re-roll that. So in total, over the course of 9 hours, a total of... plus 30, plus 20, plus 50, plus 30, plus 50, plus 10. 240 pounds worth of drugs were donated, times 16 is 3,000.
Can you write that in the chat, please?
40 ounces.
40,000 pounds?
240,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
240 pounds times 16 is 3,840
It's a
ounces.
mermaid.
Exactly. It is a mermaid. You're right.
Yes.
You're right. It's a mermaid.
You are the smartest.
Okay. Rocky, give me 2 seconds and we'll finish up, okay? Can you write that in the chat, please? I'm sorry.
Never apologize for the cuteness. Oh.
Angel's altar of bullshit.
We found a way
Yep.
to capitalize.
50-pound limit.
The limit does not exist.
Arbitrarily rolled.
When did that movie come out? I feel like it's like
2003? 2003?
has it been like 40 years or something? Wow, I can't
Yeah.
believe it's been
Having its
75 years since me.
40th anniversary.
Angel's 40th anniversary.
Wow, way to make me
Like
feel
half the
old.
cast are dead. Oh my
Thanks,
God.
guys. That makes me super old. Oh, the photo. No. You're so
What?
sweet. There's a photo in the group
Oh,
chat.
that's
Oh, my
funny.
coloring. You're making me so clucky. Stop it.
Clucky.
I didn't know that plucky was the term.
Clucky is, yeah, because like hen, mother hen.
Yeah.
Clucky.
I'm sorry.
3,840 ounces.
Wait.
3,480
Wait.
ounces.
3,000.
3,000. Okay.
400.
Okay.
Out of how many? Out of
Between
what's the total?
my dyslexia, like
know.
Mickey doesn't pay attention. Like,
Your
why?
dyslexia, Mickey's ADHD, and Angel doing her best. One of us will get the number.
Okay.
And then Scratch
Three.
Box.
Oh, I
Think of-
just. I
I don't
switched
do
it to-
math.
Who did it?
You do sound effects.
Chris's inability to count.
What is
Oh,
happening?
And
Oh
Jaime,
my
Jaime
God.
just looks good.
The
Like, that's
prettiest
all.
brown-
3,840 ounces.
Wait. 3,840. So I was
We're gonna
closest
add
at
little
the beginning.
rings on the crown.
God, I have to write
big
numbers, and
one
I'm just
right in
like,
the
God
middle
bless
because
this.
she's the
Like-
biggest princess ever. And we'll add sparks and murder tridents because no one will ever do anything through the day.
There's like a second side campaign happening right
Yeah,
now.
what is happening?
Oh my god.
Between the 3,840 ounces and the 50% that we've taken in the rats that we're loading onto Toto, now that I know that it's Wizard of Oz, it just now will stay in my head.
Yeah.
How much is left over? Are we
Why
just
didn't
2
you make
shipments
that
left, or
connection?
only 1 shipment?
There are 2
Uh,
shipments. There are 2 shipments left.
2.
Okay. How many? All right, sweet. So I'm just gonna keep going. That's great. I'm going to keep doing the shipments then until the end in the background until they come to me with
Wait, we have to
with
get
radio.
you. Do you want to switch? Like, should one of us take
Yeah.
over and then you
Yeah,
take a look at Lady R?
Yeah, because we need to start evacuating anyway. Because like
Yeah.
we've almost taken everything. We should get all of our stuff and people out, and then it's just whoever's the last point person who's gonna replace me, and then getting Demon out at some point after their
True.
show. Those are the last pieces. So you guys shouldn't be all trying to come in. If anything, get back to the club, and then I need to go there. So I have my full lab, and then it's
Yeah.
just about closing the operation without Militech killing anybody. So I don't know if Tin Man you feel the strongest about that, or also because you want to find Sunflower
Yeah.
and get more recon on that. If you want to switch with me, and then I go meet up with them.
Right. Should we? Because so basically Toto is stocked with more merch. So it looks like we're just bringing t-shirts in.
Yeah,
And then
and we're gonna
your-
sell that.
Yeah. Because Toto has been stocked with. Because Toto dropped off the original, like whatever Toto was bringing from overseas, dropped that off at the horse tracks, and then came to us with the counterfeit tea, like the knockoff teas, to sell because I got a shit ton of that made.
We're selling knockoff teas.
Yeah, and then now Toto is here with us and can carry 1 ton at a time. So since you need to.
What are you
Check
doing,
on.
Jaime?
Oh, we have a new player. A champion has entered the arena.
Jaime, you didn't read the rest of the message. What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, he's changing into Echo. So did we get any? So on the way over, I guess we would have asked Char for as many details as possible, or Lady O for as many details as possible.
Echo?
So like, do we know that Echo was there?
I don't think we did.
Ooh.
Wait, yeah. Like, what did Lady O or Char tell
Yeah,
us about
I don't.
what happened?
Yeah,
I don't think she told anyone about Echo being there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
Char doesn't know.
I
The only person that knows is actually Lady
is
O.
Lady
right?
O.
Yeah, who is stuck somewhere because Char currently has a
Okay.
brain of the body.
So I will, Nyx, you go, and I will stand guard, and you can do your thing. What did you do?
Nothing.
No, you did something. I don't trust you.
No.
Oh no.
Nothing.
All right. We have reasons to be afraid.
No, I'm not doing it.
You don't have to. You're fine.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. So take it away, Nyx.
So who's going back to Toto with Nyx? Is it Tin Man and?
Well, actually, should Scratchbox try to infiltrate Pink Temptation?
He doesn't need to.
Why do I need? Yeah, I don't need to.
Oh, you don't need any additional
No,
information.
no.
Got control of everything last time.
Okay. All right. So I will stand guard while Nyx. Because I still don't know that Anderson Cooper might have fucked me.
That's a sentence that needs
mean,
context.
Might have.
Wow.
He did.
Over.
He did many times.
Ah! He might have fucked me over.
He did try.
Wow.
All right. So
He's actually nowhere to be seen.
shit. All right. I'll stand guard, and then Lady O and Nyx can,
Vibe.
yeah,
Yeah.
figure life out.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
still
back
in a
at-
cubby.
Yeah, so you're back at
Yeah.
Toto, right?
In the hidey hole.
Okay.
Sitting so patiently, like.
It's comfy in there.
You know what? Char's used to being in very small, dark places because he's like in brains, right? So
That's
it's
true.
just this
Brains
is
are
par
small
for the
and dark.
course.
His
It's
comfort
par for the
zone.
course.
Brains
It
known
is.
for being small and dark.
I
Yeah, have
know.
you ever seen
Aw.
fucking Stranger Things?
No.
Come on. That space where 11 goes, that's what I was imagining.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Who's got Lady O? The shard with Lady O's consciousness in it now? Is it still
Is it
Scratchbox?
Scratchbox?
Yeah!
Oh,
Thank you!
Yeah, because now
thank you
Scratchbox
for
now
the
has Lady O.
share.
Oh,
Oh,
Uncle Heart, hey, how's it going?
Who is it?
hello.
Okay,
Somebody
I-
is
I'm like-
punk. Free
I
heart.
need to get into.
You're like
Has
one of our
bitted
first
us.
followers. yeah.
Hello, thank you.
Thank you for the bitty bits. Appreciate it.
Little bit.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what did you ask about Scratchbox? Who has
Oh.
the share? I think we swapped it all back, so.
We didn't introduce the charity.
Oh, yeah.
In there.
I mean, you want to introduce
Oh, yeah.
You're
the-
right.
Good
Oh
time,
yeah.
We don't just sell and steal drugs online for nothing.
yeah, that's true. It's all for a cause. So the charity we're supporting has been the New Jersey All Stars Project, which is a New Jersey-based group that helps inner city kids, gain access to things like internships, tutorship, mentorship, stuff like that. Recently, with the pandemic going on, they've been focusing a lot on providing tech for kids to effectively learn remotely. So providing kids things like laptops, phones, etc., etc. So we are using the platform of Cyberpunk to make sure that the dark future never happens.
Yeah, so that's where your bitty bits are going. So thank you.
Mhm.
All the bits. All right, back in the moment.
Yeah, no, I feel like after that whole situation, I got my shard back. Cinnamon has their shard back.
And then that's why we couldn't ask Lady O about what happened, and we just asked Char, I guess.
Yeah. Well, so wait, then, like, if Lady O's consciousness took over one of the shards, then it would be in my head, I guess. Or maybe Tin Man's
No,
head?
no. What you did was you put a healthy, quote unquote, shard into Lady O's head.
Yeah.
Like the body on the head. So now there is the char and the healthy shard that's in there. It's the reason you took out her version of the Charizard shard is because it got destroyed. Right?
Yeah,
So
no,
now
I'm saying after that we came back, I probably took that back.
Okay, so then in that case, Lady O is just in there and can't talk to her.
Ah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the shard has to stay in Lady O's head. So
I
So
go
Scratch
to demon and I pluck out hers and I put it into Char.
That's one solution. I was gonna say
That's
either
fair.
that or you have to like figure out a way to get one or the other, but that's
Yeah.
funnier. So we'll
Yeah.
go with that. That's more chaotic. But then what if we need to get in contact with Demon?
We could just talk
yeah.
to her, like,
Why-
'cause this is just the private one that Char couldn't be a part of.
right, because we can still call each
Yeah,
other.
we can still call each other. Yeah.
Because I still have a phone.
Yes.
Right.
I still have
right.
a Hobie. I still have a Hobie.
I like how we all like forgot about phones collectively.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we had this like.
Oh yeah.
Well, it has to be the shard.
Well, like, cause this is a
No,
secure
that-
network, like that.
Yeah.
That's
so-
why.
But we
yeah,
still
and then
have-
phones aren't.
Yeah.
Hobie.
Anyways, what? I guess what are we doing in the next few hours?
We need to-
Bye, babe.
well, we're loading up Toto, and then I wanna. I mean, vengeance me has quelled because I had a plan, but then I heard about Sunflower, so I am putting that other plan away for now.
There will be time for plans. Let's see. There is.
So, can we do a lap? Can one of us do a lap? I know that, like, just to double check what security is here. I know the point of Lady O going out was to.
Oh, we
like,
don't need to.
walk
I
up-
could just flip through.
You
all
can
the
just
cameras.
okay, yeah. Can you? All right, Scritchbox, check be our eyes in the sky, and make sure no one's.
Roger. Yeah, I'll flip through. See anything I notice that's like different or new, maybe.
Let's see. Just give me a perception roll.
Also, those mech are still out there. Like Echo just left.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't really know what's up with that.
Yeah, I know, and that's why like metagame me is like real unsure about life right now.
Bomb this damn festival.
Like Tin Man me is just like figuring out life.
Yeah, her name is still stuck on the insurance thing, though, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the thing. Her name is still stuck there. So,
So
if she
are we-
bombs the festival, it's basically tanking her own business, which was previously Lady O's. So I don't think she would.
So Scratchbox, with that, you do a quick lap of the cameras, and you notice, security-wise, no more Militech, no more Arasaka. The only security that's left is just regular NCPD cops that the festival has rented. So, still people you want to watch out for, but nowhere near as hyper-lethal as Arasaka or Militech would have been. Some Kang Tao personnel are still there, but you don't really need to worry about them too much. They're not quite as scary as Militech and Arasaka.
Time check, Jaime.
Right now, I'd say not much time. Now it's like maybe like 7:50.
Okay, not a full hour.
And so on the cameras, the first thing you see is actually bring up the map real quickly, or at least me. So you actually notice there seems to be a little bit of a scuffle outside of one of the food vendors.
Which one?
It
Nova
is in
Scotia?
front of.
Oh, we created a lot of paranoia. We had like a whisper campaign going, and we had I might have done some.
You notice there is some Malstromers in front of the Primo Nachos booth.
Don't they know though? We had that whole conversation with them last time about how we would ream them out if anything. They decided to pull anything fishy, right?
On us.
Yeah, on you guys. So you see some Maelstrom guys. They're not doing anything, but like most of them are just, for some reason, they're hanging out around Primo Nachos, which is run by the Valentinos.
Oh, then we don't have to worry. Business as usual then.
Yeah, so it's like there's
You ever
like
played Monster Hunter and then two monsters are having a turf war and
that's
you just
what I'm
wait?
thinking.
Yeah, that's kind of what's happening. That's
That's
the
what
vibe I'm
I'm
getting.
feeling.
you can see like one or two. Well, like one of the Valentinos is in like a heated exchange with one of the Maelstromers, but so far like no one's drawn weapons or anything. But definitely looks suspicious. And then over by the pink temptation. You notice Donnie Silverhand is in a really loud screaming match with, or what looks like a really loud screaming match with Asian Anderson Cooper.
Yes.
Korean Anderson Cooper.
I am not even gonna look his way. That motherfucker totally gave me the cold shoulder earlier. No.
Good. We do
So
So
not-
I'd say with the
Hold on.
15, those are the two things you notice. So something's a brewing.
Okay.
I get my assault rifle back, hide under the poncho.
Yeah. Couldn't hurt. All right. So wait, and so Tin Man and Nyx, you're now back at Toto, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I? I was by Demon. Am I now free to go? Like, is it safe for me to go back to Toto?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I will head back to my Toto
With Nyx, right?
with Nyx. And Toto, because Toto has a long distance scanner, I will have Toto ping regularly to pick up other ships or any other, anything.
Okay. And you give me directions on where I'm going?
You're going together, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
We're
thought somebody was replaying back just to make sure that the legit stuff, like the merchandise and whatnot, and Demon get out okay. Are we just leaving Toto to deal?
We also have Hot Bodyguard, who is
That's true.
really invested in Demon's well-being.
Okay, so he can shut down stuff. So all the illegal money then is leaving with us now, and all the legal money from like bracelets, fan gear, fake fan gear, and the thing we sell is the stuff that he can take with Demon on the way out.
Yeah.
Along with the
Yeah.
last shipment of the idols. Actually, no, we'll clear the last idol and then break it down before we go.
Idol.
I know.
Yeah, man. I'm here
I'm like-
for money.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say Nyx has it.
Yeah. So,
Nyx knows
how much in total, like percentage-wise, did we take of the full stash at this rate? If we're
this
wrapping
rate?
up now.
Um,
Like, we're coming to the close of the end of it soon. Like, I think you said the festival's till 10?
10 is when Demon's on.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I mixed up my
Yeah.
times.
How
The
much
last
money? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
the last shipment is, I believe, at 1.
AM?
How much
Wow.
money were we hoping to raise? Like, how
As
much
much
do
as
we
we
need?
could.
As much
Right,
as
but like,
possible.
what was like our goal? Like our minimum
What's the
goal
total
to-
amount that's available for us?
Hang on, let me check.
Because I don't know, 2 million is pretty good.
So the total
Well,
amount available.
Starting a company, 2 mil is like good-ish.
yeah.
Especially in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I'm filthy rich in that game. I don't even know what to buy with
same.
anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
I
have
just buy
them, like,
new cars, even though I don't.
I don't want to spend any of my money on cars because I don't even use them.
I'm waiting for a DLC. I'm just like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold.
Same. I've sucked that game dry of literally everything. There's
Yeah, I finished
nothing
my-
new.
I finished
I'm
my
so
corporate walkthrough.
thirsty.
Do you want to know how much there was available to steal?
Yeah, what was the total?
47,500,000.
Oh, wow.
See?
Okay.
So we
Well,
only
wait,
have 2.
Well, that was just from the rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that was at 4. That was at 430. That was
Yeah.
at 430.
We probably have like 5 million now.
Now it's
Can you
7.
type the number? I never
7?
hear the full number.
Or
We have-
It's almost 8 actually. It's almost 8 now actually.
Okay, we have about $8 million.
Mm-hmm.
But how we like? What do we need to start a company?
Okay. Isn't this great?
I'd say To me personally, I'd say if you can get like anywhere close to 15, I feel like that's the success.
Okay.
Mhm.
So,
So wait,
what is-
after I'm only at 2 million after 8-9 hours.
no, we're at like
No,
8,
that was at
8
4th
million.
Yeah.
Now
So
we're closer to 7, yeah.
so now we're closer to 7 by 7:55.
I have
Okay.
a question. Where are this just dawned on me, and it's another layer of what we could do.
7:55 p.m. We're closer.
Mhm.
Where are all the other groups' money from selling drugs?
Yo, I love you, Ash.
They are in their hideouts.
Absolutely.
Can I send rats
they
in?
are. That's like, why steal drugs when you can steal money?
Yeah. But
Also,
We'll keep running the rats till the end then. But if you got extra ideas, all the more. Can we send rats to do recon on where the money might be being held?
yeah, that's what I mean. I just need to know where it is.
We also had an idea of when demon goes on stage,
Yeah.
we incite
Yeah.
some kind of
Riot.
Distraction, and then we
Yeah.
can steal it.
This is what I'm getting at. Like, use the rats to find exactly where the money is and what the guard setup is.
Yeah.
They're probably also doing the same, like offloading every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And also, like, if they do send money, do we steal a truck?
Yeah. What's
We do
their
have
truck?
the employee records of
Wait,
who's
can you
driving.
like hack the records of their Tito?
we
photo.
already know who they are.
No,
it's just
sorry,
a matter
hack
of
their vehicles and force them somewhere out to the club and then kill them.
Basically.
Well, that was
Just
one
put
of
them
my
out.
first suggestions when we were
Maybe.
planning, like
Oh,
many
we can
episodes
do
ago.
it now. Oh,
Well, no, I was saying like we
Good.
find out we already know who's driving where. We just need to
Yeah.
like intercept or like make them
Yeah.
go to a specific place. It'd be like change of plans, like drive to this
Yeah.
location, and then we
Do it. Hack their computer.
I'll say, hang on. So that can all
I
happen
don't know why you're not just doing it.
because all the drugs aren't there yet.
No.
They're not
No,
moving
the
the drugs yet.
money. We want to know where their money is from selling the drugs. Where are they? Because you gotta sell the drugs. You gotta put it somewhere. They're not just
Yeah.
gonna keep it in their little.
Aren't they gonna have the money offloaded in trucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying we want to intercept those trucks.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we know
and rescue
who's
them.
driving already, based because we took the records of that.
Yes, you do have the records.
Yep.
I mean, we can either bribe the drivers or like mislead them somewhere.
Yeah, we
Well,
can just tell them.
How about you help fix Char and Lady O first?
We are.
We're multitasking. This is a multi-step process.
God.
I'm
Yeah.
dealing
There's
with
many.
Lady O
There's
and
many
Char.
steps.
Tin Man is taking over for me on the money because again we're here for a purpose. Demon's about to go on, and Scratch Fuck is looking for opportunities. So him and Tin Man right now need to be coordinating about money. They know once I get there, it's fine. If I can't save her, we're screwed. But
So-
like, there's nothing else they can do, so they should focus on the target. That don't make this be for vain.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
eye on the prize. Be like, I'm gonna like try to grip Tin Man's head and be like, head in the game, lassie. Eye on the prize. You know your heart's be split right now.
Oh my
wrong
god.
character.
Are you a pirate?
Why are you
It was like
trying
you're
to-
Bailey right now.
Bailey. I know your heart be split.
I know your heart.
Oh my god.
You've got to keep your eye on the
Angel, are you
prize.
telling us you want to play Pirates again?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what that means.
No, I just said
Yeah.
weird because that's weird.
I'm weird.
I'm being
You're
judged.
weird.
I'm being judged by a
You're
4-year-old.
so weird.
Hey, here's
Oh,
the
yeah.
cool thing about being judged by 4-year-olds. It doesn't matter.
I'm
What
not
are they
1
gonna
years
do?
old.
Be mad? Like
Anyway, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
I know
tell
you
their
are, but what
friends.
am I?
you're gonna be mad.
Oh my god, so precious.
You're 5 years old.
No, you're practicing up.
No, you.
Whoa!
Anyway,
That's mean.
Whoa!
I'm
You gonna
gonna
take
You're
that from her,
fine.
Angel? You gonna take that?
Wow.
on
Damn.
task here. I'm gonna go help Lady O and them, but you guys figure out how to get those drivers and figure out how to get the money from their safes. You're here to
right.
maximize
So
on the prize.
where
Can we send the rats out? What do the rats see?
I would hand over controls, so I would like patch
You
you.
can't
into
hand
the
over control of the rats. I'm saying that. I'm gonna say no. You've got to control the rats.
Okay, fine, but I'm taking instructions. Just keep talking to me, and I'll do what you ask me
So
to do.
Jaime, to get control of the trucks, where do I need to go? Is that the pink tent?
Pink
That's
temptation.
Okay, so that's going to be difficult. You're going to need to go to each individual. So see the transport
I
depot.
feel
here?
like it's probably our best bet to focus on one
One at a
group,
time.
or at least just one group.
Okay.
I was gonna say yeah.
My thoughts
Because-
are Maelstrom.
You can only you if you wanted to control each of the trucks, you would need to go to each thing and hack all the trucks without being noticed.
Yeah. I have
we
faith
are,
in you.
We are pinning some of the blame on some of this on Maelstrom and Donnie Sloan, so maybe don't take their money, because then it's sus that like how they lose all
We
their
should
money.
plan things. No, we'll plan things on them.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like the money we actually steal from
Yeah,
someone.
don't steal from them. Let's
Yeah.
plant things on them, though.
Yeah.
I agree.
Fine.
But let's
Well, we
plant
already
things on
have
them.
planted stuff.
Oh, okay,
and
perfect. Then
kind
yeah,
of-
we'll just avoid them and go after
Right.
everybody else. Get the
Right.
money.
Okay.
So who are the
yeah.
others? There's the Valentinos, the
Tiger claws.
Tiger Claws
Tiger Claws.
and Maelstrom. And then, what's their name? Kang Tao is here too.
Yeah.
Well, Kang Tao's acting as security,
they're
so
just
they're not.
security and
But
They're not
they're
really-
here.
They are here.
They are here. But we don't have to worry about them. The major players, which are Arasaka and Militech, are gone already, so we don't have to care about that.
That's what I mean. Like, at least we can steal without worrying about all
Yeah.
of the background
What's
stuff.
Kang Tao gonna do? Be mad at us? Pfft, who cares?
so who do you guys want to steal from then?
Everyone. dude.
Everybody except for who we're framing.
I have a question. Can we get me out of Char's body? Can we get Char out of
Well,
Lady O's body?
let's have Nyx do the scene with Lady O first, and then Scratchbox and I will do recon on hacking. Like, I will be Scratchbox's defense while he hacks into
Can
like Maelstroms.
Char has
Can we-
been in a cubby this whole time.
can we
Yeah.
put Lady O's consciousness on a shard and then put it as into someone as a doll?
Hmm?
Like use
Are you
someone.
asking Jaime?
I mean, if you want to share
I'm
your
asking
body,
everybody.
I don't know. I mean, you finished. Is that? Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible.
I don't think it's possible. I don't know.
Well,
if
yeah,
it's
because like
Is it?
those special messenger dolls. That's a specific modification, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
And then also you'd have to find one of those just here, like.
And it's just one of them, like, Char's an AI, right? Who was on a shard. And Lady O is an actual conscious being with a mind that hasn't been put into Soul Killer because it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So, I'd say no.
Okay. Just a
Okay.
thought.
so
Yeah, like, Char can move around, Lady O can't.
Hmm. So what? We take Char out and then Lady O can take her body back? Is that possible?
I don't know, because Char was on the shards, but Lady O destroyed the shards last time. Thinking that that would be the end of Char, not realizing. Haha, whoops. So,
Joke's on you.
yeah, joke's on you. Now you're Char, bitch. No. So, you know,
As you do, you know.
as one does. As one does.
Well.
Moving forward on this crazy little life. Yeah, as one does.
Just doing our best.
Truly and magically just doing our
Well,
best.
so then I feel like Scratchbox would want to wait till Lady Char is fully healed before making a decision.
Lady Char.
So we could all
Alright.
talk about what the best plan of
Plan.
action is. Because if we are
Well-
going after Tiger Claws and Valentino, how are we gonna
I
do
mean,
that?
we want to find out. We're just trying to find out where the money is. Like right now, like we're sending the rats to find the money,
Mhm.
and then Nyx is also working on Chara right now. what roles-
So I'll say that, let's see, there's still a contingent of rats left. I believe it was like, let's see, 33 rats per tent, so that's 99. There's about like 40 rats left that can do recon. for this. I will say though, those rats are going to have a little bit of a tougher time because they're actually. Yeah, no, actually, those rats
were souped.
No, those rats are just gonna have to roll normal stealth checks, basically.
Normal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do they have luck?
She's gonna tell us. Do they have luck?
Didn't Nyx use all?
No, the rats.
The rats.
The rats do
They're
not
making
have
the
luck.
stealth roll.
The rats do not have luck.
Wait,
Why
what?
not? There can't be a
Why
lucky
not?
rat.
They're a being.
No, the rats do not have luck. They'll use your luck.
Wow, Jaime. No, I'm kidding.
That, Jaime, I cannot be that mother of a. No, I am not the mother of a
Bitch, I
dragon.
need you 150 rats to do an army with.
She rolled. She earned those
I
rats.
rolled for that. It could have easily messed me
Yeah, so then
logical
roll for
over.
the stealth check.
What?
So then
How
roll for
many-
your rat stealth check.
Fine. You suck.
Okay, so
I can't.
so yeah, you could just tell them to go to each one. So who do you
Yeah.
want to hit up first, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter as long as it's not the maelstrom or the other one we were avoiding.
Well, yeah, who did you want to frame? Right?
We wanted to frame Maelstrom and Danny Silverhand, I think.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Maelstrom, was it?
It was
Was it
Yeah, I
Maelstrom?
know it was
No,
because
it
because
it was.
no,
Yeah, you're right. It
the
was Maelstrom.
plan
you're
was
right.
because there were the
They were
festival was
hired
already
by Whaley.
aware. Yeah, it was already aware of
Right.
Haley hiring Maelstrom, and then
Whaley.
the narrative
Whaley
is the narrative is that Whaley like did something to help Maelstrom like get a bunch of drug money or whatever.
yeah.
Right. Okay, that's what it was. So it was
Yeah.
Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with the Valentinos then.
You know what we need to do? We need to get something.
Wait. Actually, go ahead, but I have an idea. You just gave me
Okay.
a brilliant idea.
Did you guys
I
say?
was-
Did you guys say Maelstrom frame or was hired by Whaley?
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
notes say it was
told them.
Tiger Claws.
Then why did we have to go to
No, it was
Maelstrom and be like,
Maelstrom.
No,
no,
it was
Maelstrom because we had to
Maelstrom. It was
intimidate
Maelstrom.
them
Yeah.
to not kill us. We had the whole last episode was fight
Oh,
like
we had
us
to do the face
intimidating
down.
them, face down them.
Oh yeah, you're right. Why do I?
I
So
was so confused.
we need to plant something in Whaley.
Yeah,
we need a
doesn't-
rat. We need a rat to put something in the like vault area of the other groups, and we need to have a matching set of it in Whaley Hilliams
Okay, the rats
or
are
like
just going.
something.
Jaime, I'm going to because I'm staff. What do you think my security clearance is?
Oh, you're the doctor. Girl,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
mean-
like you can go anywhere.
So
You can
if
go
I were to
wherever.
try to get to a certain maintenance room and put the rats in the vents, or the air
Well,
conditioning
some of
units
them-
with certain
they're-
vents.
There are some already inside in Korean
Yeah.
Anderson Cooper's room. Remember?
Yes,
We-
from when you went in. So the rats are in some. Can there be? Is there piping that they could be in for each of the wardrobes or changing
Wait, to
rooms
do,
or
to
bathrooms?
do what? Where are the rats in right now?
Think Cyberpunk when you go into the vents and you're doing recon and scanning through the
Yeah.
camera to kind of see. So they want to figure. I want to figure out where the vaults are, but I don't want to go in the rooms physically and get caught. I kind of want to go through the vents or the pipes.
In the so since these are like prefab shelters, they don't really have like a vent system.
Not even
quite
air
like
conditioning
that.
system.
No,
Well,
but like
air
there's
conditioning
like
distribution?
plenty of like
It's
nooks and
outside.
crannies for them to hide to like.
No,
you know,
but usually
hide.
they'll have like thrown up one day pop up buildings where they have air conditioning units that feed into it.
Those are
I mean,
through a
like-
generator, are they not?
Would they
No,
be? Don't
yeah,
they
I
have
mean,
to have
like,
a pipe to let the air in, like some kind of gated thing or vent?
Well, like aren't the rats already in there? Why do you need
Yeah.
a vent?
Yeah.
system?
No, that's what I'm saying. I want them to be in there, like looking stealthily. So the stealth roll, I want to try to get advantage.
Oh,
No,
Like-
you just give the stealth
you
roll.
can't do it. You can't do it on that then, because that like wouldn't physically make sense, even in the cyberpunk world. I guess like we're outside, right? So they would
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because remember
Yeah.
this is a giant
Like-
outdoor venue with like
Like
giant.
absolutely though, I totally get what you're talking about, but in terms
Let's
of what's
put a
been
Tumbleweed on top.
and
of
then or like the rats are collectively cosplaying a cactus, and then they just
No, it's
inch forward like
because
once
I take a
every
cup.
couple minutes.
I take a ramen cup noodle.
I was gonna say yeah, no, because we're at a festival. There's like all the drinks are served in like plastic Dixie cups, just
Oh, wait,
attach
what
a
if we-
Dixie
what if
cup.
we, like- What if we just go like Ratatouille and just have somebody go up under a hat and just like control them to go into that specific
Then we have to
booth?
have a person hide. Like it's easier to see.
It's fine. They're person. They can just walk away.
Oh my goodness. So basically, we need that roll for stealth.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're afraid of their ability to stealth, which makes me afraid of their ability to stealth.
Yeah, I mean they're rats. They're small. They have like high stealth anyway. So
And real scratchy.
Are
little
they
toes.
small? Did we not discuss how big they were to fit more drugs?
They
in
were
them?
like this big, like rats. They were
yeah,
like
they're
a
still
rat.
large rats, but they're still like in an environment like this, they're relatively hard to notice. Well, harder to notice.
Because they are in nature. So I don't think I want to be sus about them.
I don't know, I've never seen a rat at a music festival.
You're not looking.
You're not at the right festivals, my dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got a
actually,
rat
I'd say
fest.
The opposite is true. I would
I
say
don't
he's
know.
at the right festivals if he's not seeing rats.
Wow.
All right.
Probably at the right ones if he's not seeing any rats.
Anti-festival guy over here.
Right?
All right, here I'll give your rats have a +6 to stealth for the D10
Wow.
because they're rats.
They're rats. Okay. Are you gonna roll, Angel?
I'll roll. I'll
Oh,
roll.
you're gonna. Okay.
Jaime has to roll for me. I still
Oh,
can't
yeah,
see
true,
anything.
okay.
That's all I can. I can only like do a hash, but I can't see my plus. Can you roll it publicly, or I can't see?
Here, fine.
Jaime sus.
Yeah.
All right, so here, just add 6 to these 3 rolls then.
Okay.
Those are good.
Not
Okay.
bad. That's
You're
not bad.
13. Okay.
All right, now tell me which of those rolls you want to go to which 10.
11,
Okay. I can't do math. Hold on.
13, 14,
14?
and 11.
Thank you. You're a goddess. Okay, there's the Valentinos, the Tiger Claws, and who was the third one?
We don't
Maelstrom.
have the third. Oh, I thought we weren't stealing from Maelstrom because we're.
Oh, were they the third? Right, there's only 3. We're
Yeah.
the fourth
You're
game.
only
Oh,
third.
so then you can ignore one of those 3 rolls then.
Obviously.
Okay, I'm ignoring the 11.
11.
Fuck, I
Yeah.
dodged that.
Yep.
The dodge.
And you know it makes sense because it was the last one too. So
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Jaime 13 and 14. Which one has the best security between Valentinos and Tiger Claws?
based on what we know about them.
Yeah, which one do we know is better at security? I would say the Tiger Claw from game knowledge, but I don't know if that's holds canon.
Scratchbox actually give me a perception.
Oh, true, because you're in the security system. You'll know which one's best.
Okay. It's close. They're both tents are pretty heavily armed, but you notice that the Valentinos seem to be rocking a couple more assault rifles, and than the Tiger Claws. So basically, the Valentinos look a little bit more heavily armed.
Yeah, so I'll do 14 to Valentinos, 13 to Tiger Claws.
Okay.
What are they gonna do? Shoot the rats?
Probably.
They explode into cocaine.
No, these ones are empty. These ones
Yeah,
are
these
set
you had
product.
like contingency of like empty rats.
Yeah, in the beginning I put aside a couple rats for recon and subterfuge.
Mm.
These are those rats, the ones in the pipe and the vent.
Christ.
Yo, I had this whole
Subterfuge.
corpo.
I was gonna say, like, this is like the puppet master over here.
Use
I'm
the
over
word
here.
subterfuge. Just
Yo, I bet when I first offered Lynn that rat in episode 1, you did not think this is how it would end.
no.
This is the end game.
So we're in the end game now.
Nope.
I am the rat queen. I have the master plan. Okay,
She's
What is it?
Cheese.
how does the penetration go?
Okay.
Infiltration, infiltration,
What?
infiltration.
I was like,
infiltration,
what?
infiltration, infiltration,
What?
infiltration. Okay, let's move
Alright.
past it. Move
You're
past it.
fine.
Infiltration. Move past it.
Move past it, she says.
Move past
Okay.
it. Infiltration. How is the infiltration going on a 14 and a 13 with 15 perception?
Okay. So I'll say this in conjunction with the 15 perception, like you kind of Scratchbox gives you like a little bit of info on like what their patrol routes seem to be and whatever, and where it's most heavily guarded. So with that 14, you make it into the Valentinos. And it's just your one rat right now because if the whole swarm went in, like they'd probably alert them to the drugs that they're slowly stealing. So you got to trickle it in. This rat scurries around on the floor. The Valentinos have a pretty big operation. You notice that they're actually dispensing the drugs like right at the checkout counter, like literally like where people order the food. If they ask for just jalapenos, that's how they get the couple ounces of drugs.
What a weird way to say it.
Yeah, that's the code. Yeah.
Wait,
so
isn't this the margarita place?
No, this is the nacho place.
This is the nachos place. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The nachos now.
You also notice that every single staff member has some iron on them. So like these guys are no fucking joke. They have no one working for them that's not already a Valentino. So it looks like this is going to be a really difficult one to get into, like physically, unless you somehow empty the place out.
Well, yeah, we have a plan for that. Question: based on from where Scrapbox is looking, can you tell their cyberware through a scan, like through any of the cams or anything, the security?
Outside guards, yes.
Outside guards and by the vault when we send the rats in.
So the vault. So you can't scan through the rats. I'm not gonna allow that because
fair.
Scratchbox can't see through the rats. That's only you.
Fair.
And you do find they don't have so much a vault, or it's not really a vault. It's just like a bunch of like lock boxes that they have. It's actually nothing too fancy.
Wait, are they not nailed down to the floor?
Absolutely, they're not.
They're not. They're in movable lock boxes.
Yep.
We're in the desert, baby. It's full of sand. Just pick it up and leave.
Okay. What can I note? The dimension. Is there any? Are those lock boxes by chance similar to the ones that are given to the tents to kind of do accounting and money? Are there many lock boxes that look like that around this festival due to its nature of having those kind of lock boxes for money?
Question though: how new are the lock boxes? Like, were they like taken out of the package that morning?
No, they gave very little thought to these lock boxes.
But everyone has those. Those are the same ones everyone's using.
So the code's going to be the same on all of them.
I'd say they're even more generic than that. But like these are like lock boxes that they all would have used over a while.
Try the code 9999.
What? No,
These
but
are
we
all
can just
lock
we can switch them out. So we can distract with Demon, start a stampede, in the chaos, make sure fans charge those tents, switch out the lock boxes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll say there's nothing special about these lock boxes, but
Are we trying to go for the lock boxes or the trucks that are bringing the money?
Well,
Both. So you're trying to. I thought we were going for the trucks and the lock boxes.
No,
either
I
we're
wouldn't
gonna
the lock
both at
boxes
the
are
same
going
time.
into the trucks.
yeah, the more of the
Oh.
lock boxes we can steal before they go into the trucks.
Why not just steal the truck then?
That's what I mean. Like, we're just the truck.
Can we? Is it easier to just steal the lock boxes, or is it easier to steal a whole truck?
We got the wristbands, right? You just gotta tell them a new driver got sent over and they're free to go.
You've been relieved. That's
Simple
my.
and brilliant. Yeah. Simple.
Oh
We'll
my
just take the
god!
trucks.
In
That's
my
even
one of
better.
my D&D campaigns where I'm a changeling, that's literally my number one tactic. Every time I go to the guards, you've been
Been relieved
relieved.
of your
I'm
duty,
here
man."
to take the shift. It works
Yeah.
every time.
It works every time. It's like standing on the edge of the platform when you're playing as Kirby and sucking someone up and jumping over. It works every time.
I love it.
Every
Okay,
time. It works.
we will make sure that they've been relieved. But
Yeah, I'll say that well, you have their files, right?
We do, yeah.
You do have their files, so you know who the drivers are.
wait. Wouldn't
So-
they send all
Or-
of the trucks at the end? Would we have time to do? Is there not a thing that changes your face? Isn't there?
The thing that the XBDs have that hides their face.
There's a
Yeah.
cyber
On camera.
that changes your face, and we
There
have
is.
everyone's files.
It depends. It's through the what's it called? The implant in your eye that it's able to do that.
Nix, I need a surgery.
Yeah, well, yeah, also, you don't have your surgery tool here with you.
That's a lot.
And look, you could just like pull it out really hard.
We have. But here's the thing. This festival lasts how long?
You're really gonna do surgery just to be a
No,
driver?
but
Why not?
I hear people are doing wild, inappropriate substances. So
The medical tent!
medical tent would
medical
have
tent.
stuff.
And
I
Nick
can do it
is
here.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not. No,
That's an intense surgery to do at a fucking
Reproductive.
festival
We'll hire
medical
you on.
tent.
Hush. I
Call
will
it. They're not reproductive tents.
punch you in
They're
your
medical
funny
tents.
I will say though, I feel like they're just drivers. I feel like they can either be bribed or like we could just redirect the route. Like just give them a false route.
They're
Yeah.
a different map.
Also remember that we also have
Why don't you just do it then? Why are you?
Then just do it.
we have the after
do it.
party too, right?
Oh my
Like well
God,
I'm running
that
it
would
by
be
all
so
you
nice.
guys, so we also have the after party too, so that could be something that we could use as like a
Just go and redirect the trucks. Give them new locations. Put new coordinates into their GPS.
Yeah.
well, that's why I asked. That's what I asked Jaime. Like, how do I have to go to the pink tent for that? Do I have to go to the individual
No, you need
trucks
to
for
go to
that?
each of their individual loading docks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get the step in. Get the step in.
But would this be
Wait.
now or late? Like at the end of the night?
Do it now.
Now you have to do it now so it's ready.
Do it now.
How long would that take? Because do we want to do that during?
You're already done. I'm making a rainbow pail.
Here's my rainbow.
Sweetheart,
Mhm.
you're so cute.
Yeah, Jaime. Would I have to go to the?
You need to
Like-
go to a. You need to go to a loading dock here that's near Primo Nachos. One here by Maelstrom, and then the Tiger Claws are using the same loading dock as you.
Okay, we'll do Tiger Class first.
Okay.
Like, does that make sense? Like us changing like the GPS coordinates now. Like I feel like when they like at the end of the night, the drivers like get coordinates from someone, don't they? Or like how would that work? That's what I'm not clear on. Like, cause like, I don't know when you
Do
fucking
you need me to rule on this?
huh?
Do you need me to rule on this? Because I kind of have.
Yeah, I want to, cause like yeah, like if you fucking order like Uber Eats, like they don't know your fucking address like hours ahead of time. Like they know
Yeah, I'm gonna say if you do it now, there's a high chance they're gonna notice something's wrong.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like we should do it at the end of the night.
Okay.
So we do it later.
Yeah.
Okay, we do it later. Okay,
It's not
but
a
we
big
know
deal.
where the
Yeah, we
vaults
do it
are.
later.
We have the plan at towards the end of the night.
Yeah.
That's your focus, Scotchbox. You
Yeah.
do that.
Now keep in
Now-
mind the time it's going to take you to get from one tent to the other. Because remember, it takes about 40 minutes. 30 minutes to get from one end to the other.
It's a big space.
Yeah.
Unless you're grappling.
Oh.
Oh my god. Alright, how long does it take for fucking Spider-Man over here?
Let me see the rolls first, and then I'll let you know how
No,
long
no,
it takes.
don't do that. No, don't do that.
No, I'm curious. We're committed. Do it.
Okay, so
I'm curious. I want to know.
all right, wait. So what's happening now?
We're a hot mess. So first things first,
Rolling.
Nick needs to fix Charo,
Yes.
and then after that happens, Demon would go on stage, and while Demon's on stage,
Maybe during that time we do this. Yeah.
is doing all of the mods.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm currently loading Toto up while Nyx is working on Charo. And Hot Bodyguard is making sure Demon's
I would
okay.
need every time I hack though. I would need backup for when I do net run.
That's what, and then I'll come with you
Uh-huh.
when you're running or
Mhm.
something like that, or whoever, or a group of us will come. We need Charo.
I'll stay in the cubby.
Step number one: we need Charo
Yeah.
and Nyx to have their scene.
Yeah,
I will
I'm
stay
working
in the
on him
cubby,
in the
no
med tent.
worries.
I'm working on them in the med tent. Y'all are pairing up with our guards.
Well,
and
well, no,
people
you're
we
still in
hired.
the. You're still at Toto, right?
We're in
You're-
Toto.
yeah, I'm still.
Gory.
I'm.
She's hiding in Toto because she's all gored up, and we didn't
Charo
want
was in the cupboard in Toto, and nobody is like, "Are you taking Charo out and taking them somewhere where they should be?" Because in the meantime, they're just kind of sitting in there like,
I'm in a little spot.
Where are we directing these trucks to? Because obviously we don't want to bait ourselves and be like, take it to the Flatline Club. We should have like a
we would have had a
independent
secret location. And
location.
we would have let. I'm sure Tin Man would have set up that we'll have it from there, and then we'll smuggle it from there.
If we can get it to one of my, like, I assumed since I smuggle stuff from overseas,
Mhm.
I either bring it straight to the race course or I have, I was moving in Pacifica to give, so I have like storehouses there as well because Sunflower was going to take over my turf in my as we expanded. So I have storehouses in Pacifica.
Yeah, I'd
where I
say
would-
those are definitely the better bet. So, yeah, like I'd
Like
assume
in
you guys have
Pacifica proper or in the Biotechnia Flats sort of area? Because that could be,
Pacifica.
I mean,
proper.
I own
yeah,
South
like in it.
City. It's just we don't necessarily want it too close to my home turf
Yeah,
That's fair.
right off the bat.
yeah.
Mm.
Because obviously they saw me here, and if they're like, "Oh, well, she's like a crime lord in not crime lord, but you know what I mean, a gang leader ish." In
Fixer.
yeah,
One of the
it's-
top fixers in Southern Night City,
Yeah,
if you will.
I don't want to bring it straight to my turf. Where Pacifica, I only like have just started moving into.
Mhm. Okay. So Nyx is with Charo. How's this playing out?
So where are we? Are we like in?
Is Lady
Toto
O? Well, first I'm assuming I
In
stabilize.
Toto, right?
You're in
We're
Toto
in
right
Toto?
now. But where's Lady O? Body.
In a
Oh,
movie.
No, Lady O's body
In Toto.
with Char is in Toto. Lady O is somewhere inside the one brain that the two of them share.
Okay,
Mm.
but where's your body?
It's in
In one of the cubby
Toto.
holes.
Yeah, in one of the
Okay.
cubby holes.
My first goal is to go stabilize her body, and then go to the med tent and take supplies, and then come back to try and do this in the back of the truck. So sketchily.
You love it. Sketchy's like
If
That's
kind of our- kind of our
that.
comfort
I'm
zone.
gonna build two, okay? Yeah. Jaime, what would I have to roll for that?
Yeah,
I
I
do
was gonna
have
say, I think
surgery.
it would actually just be
Would that be basic?
Well, hang on. What is your objective right now? Right? What's the goal here?
I'm trying to stabilize her body enough so I can put one of the charge back into her.
Lady O, right? Not.
Yeah, the body of Lady O. I'm trying to put like right now but all three of them are inside Toto's head. But because
Wait,
Lady O is
what
not
are
a
you
good
talking
vessel-
about? No.
Whoa.
Wait, Angel. Okay,
What?
here. This is what's happening. Toto is a vehicle.
Yeah.
Like a car?
Yeah, it's a
Toto
hover.
has- Show her Toto. Show her Toto.
I thought it was a person.
No, Toto is.
Toto has a very simple AI, but Toto is basically a mech Lapras that I use to smuggle illegal goods across the ocean.
It's a love child of an Evangelion and a
Here's a
Lapras.
picture.
Look
Here's
at
a
it.
picture of Toto.
That's for Toto's.
It's a fucking Evangelion.
Mm.
Toto's just chilling.
Actually, let me put that into character sheet. Hang on, that'll make it a lot easier.
So Toto is so cute. Hi Toto.
Hi.
Toto. Toto-chan.
What is happening?
Okay, then sorry, I'm just trying to stabilize her to take the, I guess. But our goal is to get Lady O try and back together, right?
We need to split Lady O and
And Char.
Char. Yeah.
Okay, you can make a roof. I'm gonna make a roof.
Wait, is that possible? Can you...
Well, I don't think it's possible to split them right now, but I at least want Lady O operating, and they can fight it out inside of her. That's my goal right now.
Okay.
Because like there's some therapy involved.
Hey Mickey,
It's out
two
of my
wolves
pay
live within you.
Oh my
so
God!
Can I roll for the surgery to get Lady O functional again? And
Chris.
and then implant Char and her back into them.
Sure. So we have like a nice V silver.
We're making a V situation.
We're making a V
It's a
situation.
V
Oh my
situation
god.
with Lady O being the dominant and Johnny being the
The sub.
Char. Yeah.
Lady
that's how
is the
it's-
dom and Char's the sub.
To
Okay,
be
let's
fair,
get the proper
Johnny was
language.
trying to take over V. Char wouldn't try and take over.
Yeah, so he's already very passive.
Lady O is the top and Char is the bottom.
There
Yes.
you go.
All right.
Was
there we
anybody
go.
surprised? Like, did anyone not get those vibes?
I was like, yeah, that's very clear.
None of us are surprised.
Very clear. It's very clear.
You mean Char's on the top?
Why? Why?
Those are
You're
my
Militech,
favorite.
right?
Lady-
Let's see.
Get you.
Lady O is such a top. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jax.
Oh Jack. Poor Jax.
Why?
Because
Wait,
they're dead.
What's the roll?
That's why they're
Oh,
dead.
hang on,
just a straight-
I'm checking right now.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were saying poor Jax for being the bottom. I was like, what's wrong with that?
Oh. No, but you know what? Now, poor Jax. Now that I know that that's what you were thinking. I was thinking it because like Jax is dead, so
Yeah, that also makes
that's
sense.
why I'm like, oh, poor Jax. They're dead. They're not around anymore. But yeah, okay.
Good lord.
Pour one out for Jax.
Pour one out for Jax.
One up, yeah.
They never saw it coming.
No. Poor sweetheart. All right.
Poor baby Jax.
What role is happening right now?
I don't know. I
I'm
have
the
my
one who
thoughts.
killed the only solo. That was funny. Okay.
We
Is there not a surgery roll here? Wait, hang on. It says there should be a surgery roll.
Yeah, there is. It should be there.
It's supposed to be a technical
Paramedic. Paramedic?
there is a paramedic one.
Paramedic and first aid.
I
That's two
assume
different
paramedic's
ones.
higher than first aid because
It's a ×2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
so
don't know if
the
it
paramedic
still
roll.
holds based on the rule change though, because I'm confused on some of the updates.
Mm,
No, I
But-
mean this is saying like you gain 2 points of surgery skill.
Uh huh.
The thing is, I'm just not seeing the surgery
Oh
skill.
wait, sorry, that was wrong. That was incorrect. Ignore that. I was just touching some stuff.
Okay. For now, can you just do paramedic just for the sake of time? It
Yeah.
would be around similar.
Yeah,
to
it would be the
my
same
friend.
thing.
fighting.
Yeah.
Who is the try
Nobody, ignore it. Ignore it. I just I clicked something by accident.
Charo.
fighting?
I'm fighting myself in my own head. That's what that is.
The
But it
two
doesn't
wolves
matter.
within you
Current-
are fighting.
Two worlds live within me. One of them is gay. The other one is also gay.
Good
Her name is
lord.
Vicky. Sorry.
Never be sorry.
Thank you. I want to make a really tall.
Okay.
tower.
So I'll say you succeed. You succeed in the operation, but it takes a little time.
Great, we're getting more drugs. The rats
Sorry.
Exactly. So
Here
by
you
the
go.
time you wrap up surgery, let's see, you got there at around 8. It's 11.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Wait, what time does she go on? Does Demon go on?
10. She goes on at 10. She went
Oh,
on.
wait, wait, we need to know when she goes on though.
She goes on at 10.
So that means
Uh,
so partway through Scratchbox and I need to leave.
Yeah, we gotta watch.
Yeah, because we have to pull out. So at that point, are we stopping the rats? Stopping the getting our
no.
people
Remember,
out?
because Demon's gonna play with Donnie Silverhand too later. So just get like
but-
technically she goes on, but
Yeah.
she'll be on there playing still later.
Okay. Because like where in order to hit the vault, it has to be during her performance she caused the riot.
Yeah.
So right when Johnny Silverhands comes up, somehow make it look like he's at fault for the riot somehow, and they charge directly at the tiger claws and the things. Like we send a lot of people there, and that's when we can hit the things. Oh no, wait, no, we're doing the driver. Sorry, I messed up our plans. Never mind. Ignore everything I just
She
said.
needs to do something like pretend that like I don't know. She needs to have the fans turn on. Donnie.
Yeah, and murder him, or
And
he
I'm
try
sorry,
to kill her
I mean,
somehow.
it goes on at 10:30, so there's like a little bit more.
Okay. Okay.
She would still be on. I'd say by the time you're done with the surgery, like she is still on her own. It's not Donnie and Carrie up yet.
Okay. So while that's going on, should Scratchbox and I get in position and wait for or should we wait till the surgery is done?
You can wait till the surgery is done because Demon's still going to be playing by the time she's done. like
Alright.
her own set.
But like when I feel like we would want to like be there when it starts just in case, because we don't know guaranteed that Maelstrom's not gonna pull shit, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like us as characters wouldn't leave her by
No.
herself.
She's got hot bodyguard.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
in Scratchbox, you're still connected to the security system. So if something goes messed up, you can like trigger stuff.
I know, but between us and the main stage, how long is that gonna take to run there if something did
You also
happen?
need to have like faith in Demon as a character, you know?
She does have an accent. Her
Does have a-
manager
she's like
and security. She has her own security system, I imagine too. She'd have a security detail.
She's
from
got
her-
Jolene.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. She's got
Mhm.
Jolene and her people, plus like her manager, her devil dad, based on the
Devil
backstory. She'd have her
dad.
own. She'd have her own security system.
Like
so she'd
Demon
be
is
okay.
kind of like a tough bitch. Like she can
Oh,
fully
okay.
Yeah.
like she's good.
Like we won't
I'm
leave
not
without
worried
her.
about Demon. Like she plays an integral part in the plan, but at the same time, if she wanted to, she could take down all of us if she
Mm.
felt like it.
So we
you know?
keep going, and then she'll get, and then bodyguard will get her out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
Hot
get the
bodyguard.
trucks.
All
Get
right.
the
Alright.
trucks and the merch.
I mean,
and
yeah,
as
we'll
much
go
of
to the close one, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, where am I? Am I still in the back of the truck?
Well, no. Now you're
Now you're Lady O.
you, right? Yeah, you're you.
Wait, what am I? What happened? Was I like?
You're-
What is going on? What?
So after the surgery,
Wait, where did you see Sunflower?
That's all you
Wait,
do.
are you asking? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna take these off because if I'm
Yeah.
back in my regular body,
yes.
then I'm Lady O, not Charlie.
Where did you see Sunflower? Welcome back. You. Where did you see Sunflower?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Also, happy birthday! Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday, Ashley! Yay! Happy
I was first.
birthday
Oh,
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy
Happy
birthday, dear Ashley.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Yay! Birth!
thank you.
Birth.
Birth! We
Birth.
love that you were born. We're into it. We stand. We love that you were born. Excellent addition to the world. 10 out of 10 human. Thank you so much for being you.
I get a free nat 20. Yeah.
You know what?
Yay!
Sure, actually. Free nat 10. Free nat 10.
No, it's a nat 20, even though the die is a 10.
Sure, free nat 20 in a D10 game.
Oh shit, Heidi's here! Heidi!
Yay!
Hi, thank you. Yeah, you guys are in a different time zone than me. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, it's your birthday over there? Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, right. Okay,
I
so we'll do
was
it
born-
again in an hour.
I was born in your time zone, so I guess technically.
That's
There you
true.
go.
You were born in our time zone. So right now, it is absolutely your birthday. And you know what's cool, though? Is that you'll have 25-hour birthday instead of
I
24
know.
now. There
I,
you go. How many people can say that? Not all of them.
I call my parents for New Year's at 11, and then I'm like, oh, an hour later.
Time? That's called time travel.
I know.
Love that for you.
Thank you, babies. We are fighting. No, we're fighting at what? Lady O. Wait, what happened to Sunflower?
Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Lady O.
Sunflower. Right.
How did you?
Okay.
What happened? What did you
Oh
see?
my God. I'm me again.
You are absolutely.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Char didn't do anything, right? Anything weird? No, I'm not wearing a bow tie. Okay. I saw Sunflower very briefly. It was such a strange moment. So if I remember, my Mickey's brain remembers correctly, if what happened was true, Echo came out and shot me a whole bunch of times. I heard some kind of, it sounded almost British, the voice coming from some mech, and then I saw Sunflower very, very briefly, and then I got shot.
And Sunflower had this marking on them.
Yeah, like that.
God.
Like that, it would look like a hand.
They wish.
They wish marking. It was very odd. Very, very odd. I mean, I'm sorry I can't give you more information, but you see, I was being shot at the time, so I was a little bit preoccupied.
All right. Well, we still have a job to do. I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, me too. Am I a billionaire yet?
We still have a lot to steal.
Let's get to work
So-
then, I suppose.
Is Toto has what? Have we filled a full ton on Toto?
No.
Okay, cool.
So wait,
So keep
do
doing
we?
work.
Does Lady O know that Char is like still a part of her body like that?
Well, Nyx would know
Nyx
'Cause-
would know.
because
Well,
we,
then, so then, Mickey, I'd say you hear a little of this. Ugh.
Where's that coming from? Does anybody else hear that?
welcome to what happened to me. um,
Where am I?
Does anybody else hear that?
Ugh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God, why am I getting ripped from place to place?
Char?
Demon's awesome music in the distance.
Yeah.
No, it sounded like Char. Does anybody else hear that?
It's all you, bro.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
Am I still a human?
No, you're not
Trying to
still
move
a
my-
human.
Trying to move my right arm.
It's not
It's
working. No,
Oh.
it's not working. It's my right arm now. So
Oh.
you mean to tell me that I now share a body with you?
I guess so.
Horrifying. If I die again, do you think he'll go away? It's like the tumor that wouldn't leave.
Please don't try and remove me again. That was very scary.
I'm not sorry, you know.
I'm a little upset, but you
Don't
know
be
what?
upset. What are you gonna do about it? I've
Well-
ignored people more annoying than you, Char. Anyway, let's continue with the work. Like, just get off the table, because
That'd
Lady O is still Lady O.
Well,
Still wants that money.
Char gives you the roster of the drivers and everything.
Okay, so the roster of the drivers. At some point, we need to give these people the information to take this stuff to the Flatline Club. Not now. It would be a little suspicious if that happened now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I have storehouses, like safe houses, throughout Pacifica. that
Now,
we can-
according to the data, Char, I can't really read this. Can you let me know? Was this supposed to be happening now-ish or later? Can we give them the information now and just call it an updated schedule, or what's the deal?
So apparently, how the drivers are being given the information is that there's supposed to be a computer terminal, a message on the computer terminals in the truck that give them the locations.
So
They
all
will
we
follow
need,
those locations. So what we would need to do is just fabricate a message, and then they'll follow those instructions. Theoretically.
I think that's something we can manage.
I think so too. I guess I'll just convey that information to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Right, because Char's not in our heads anymore. We got rid of him. My
Mhm.
bad.
Mhm.
So I'll just relay that information.
Yeah. I guess whenever Char talks now, that we could just make that an unspoken rule.
Yeah, that I just relay the information. Unless Char says something really stupid or redundant.
Why don't you say
I'll be like,
relay
"Shut up."
if Lady
I'll
O
just
relay?
say relay. If she doesn't relay it, then she won't.
Yeah.
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 Because you might want secrets.
Because, lawful evil. So she might
Yeah.
want to. We'll never.
That's why I was like, Oh goodness. Okay.
So hang on. So you want to hit up the truck filled with
The one in our loading dock, yeah.
that the tiger claws are going to use, right? Okay. So you guys step outside. Now remember, because of a certain Porsche missing, there's a lot of cops around still.
Yep.
All right. That's fine.
So I'll say,
What was the name
actually
of
no.
the
So with the red
Porsche?
band, you can get past them,
Well,
no
we-
problem. But
We put all the medical. Remember we talked about this last time. We actually put the drugs are in containers, and then there's a false top with the medical trash
Mm.
because we are removing it from the desert. We want to properly dispose of it.
Yeah. So you know what? Then I'll say these cops have actually already recognized you guys coming in and out, so they don't give you any problem. They're just there though, so just in case something does pop off.
Well, also,
Okay.
it would be they recognize us, but they don't recognize us as people going to the Tiger Claw truck.
Yeah, but that's like further away, kind of from like where the hotspot is. It's really just a concern like coming in and out.
All right.
Now, what I will say though is you see 2 Tiger Claw guards. They're not really paying attention though. They're lightly armed, and they're not near the truck. They're closer to kind of like the door that they would walk in and out of, to like move supplies. But they're not necessarily like near the cab of the truck.
Okay. So, are we able to sneak around the truck in a way that we can get to the driver's seat? And
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys can do a number of things. Either give for a scratch box, you're definitely gonna need to give me a lockpick and then stealth check. But stealth.
Should we have a distraction?
Oh no.
Oh, no. I have
That might be a good idea.
So I thought the point of doing this are we doing the riot now or later?
Oh, that would be now. That would be now.
Yeah. That's why I thought the point of this was to have the riot going while you hacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Lady O can help facilitate that?
Yeah, for sure I can do that. It's a riot of Demon's fans.
Yeah.
Correct? So all I have to do is go out there and or somebody, not me, because I still am full of bullet wounds. Somebody.
No, that's part of Demon's aesthetic. If anything, you look more of like part of
That's
her bit.
right! Oh my god, that's right. If I look more like Demon's aesthetic of people, then I fit in and I can just blend around the crowd, right?
Yep.
And you are still in
Red band. You're a red bander, so between that, yeah.
So all I need to do is walk in there with the red band full of bullet holes or anything. I don't need to do anything else.
Yeah, I'll say that even get that. So that actually gets you backstage, so you can tell Demon.
So I'll just like let Demon know, not like all the crazy ridiculous parts of it, but I'll just like let her know, hey, don't worry about why I'm covered in bullets. I'll let you know later. Bullet wounds, rather. But do just want to let you know we're gonna start a riot in like now, so just keep playing your sweet guitar, and if anybody decides to get decapitated on stage, just fucking do it. Now's the time, girl. Live your best life. And then I'm gonna leave.
All right.
Well, it would be because we gave out those shards with her song.
Yeah,
it would have a message now, right?
Yeah, now it's the message.
Fight. Riot. Now's the time to let your inhibitions go. Now's the time to let everything go. You ever want to punch the friend beside you? You ever want to punch your chooms? You ever want to do whatever you want? Now's the time to just fucking do it. There are no rules here. Just love, my friend. And if love means beating the person sitting beside you, then love them away. Do it.
Can we say something about like fuck the corpo, like capitalist structure,
so that
they raid the merch booths.
Yeah.
Because then if they raid this Tiger Claw merch booth, then the security guys will have to fucking deal with that.
Yeah, I forgot what was happening. Let me try that
Make
again.
sure you hit the Valentinos and the Tiger Claws specific.
Yeah. It would be like fuck all the corpo, like any.
So
like,
stick it to the corpo scum. Corpo scum has
capitalism.
nothing on you and your freedom. Fuck capitalism. Fuck the cops. Fuck all of this bullshit. You know what's direct ties to the cops, the Tiger Claws, and the Valentinos.
No, they
you just fuck up their shit.
all of us, or they need to like riot everybody, so it doesn't look like. So they need to kind of riot our shit too.
But it's Demon's fans and Demon's merch, though. I feel like they wouldn't touch her booth.
They wouldn't riot from us. They worship her, and we're the medical tent.
The ramen stand.
Oh,
Unfortunate
Let
casualty.
him go. Unfortunate casualty. Let him go. He knew it was happening. He came to a music festival where there were guns. A possibility. Let it go.
Okay.
Let it go.
We'll put his name on the wall and put like a little candle or something beside it and be like, "This was for him." Sorry.
All right.
That's all we can do. Put a little plaque or something. That's it. That's all we can do right now.
Alright. So that happens, right?
I don't like playing a lawful evil character.
It's okay.
It's so mean. I'm so mean.
So while that's happening,
Okay,
Yes.
so hang on. Let me let the die decide how well this riot goes.
So this would be, I think, this would be a demon
ability thing.
ability roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Oh goodness, I'm all yawns. I'm getting old, guys. I'm already sleepy.
No.
That was a thud.
Okay.
Thud.
So here's what happened.
All right, lay it on me. I'm all ears.
The riot went a little bit too well.
Oh no. Murder
Should
hobo.
be punished for a good roll.
No. So
Hey, thank you for the cheer, Gundam Gamer.
Oh, hey, Gundam Gamer, what's good?
the gamer.
What's
So,
good? Thank you for cheering. I appreciate it.
Okay,
We're just-
so
Yeah.
chaos starts ensuing, and everyone starts chanting like demon, and then someone just like a crazy fan who also had a guitar, like had like a replica of Demon's guitar axe, wanted to get it signed, just cuts off someone's head in the crowd.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
Yep, and then all hell breaks loose. So all of a sudden, like all the cops, the Kang Tao, all the guards are on high alert. Originally, the crowd was just in this. See this red circle around the main stage?
I
Mhm.
do.
Yeah, so that was like where the crowd was, but they're spilling out, and they're hitting up every single like booth, like. And fans of other stages are getting into fights with this crowd. Dolls are getting overturned. The rats, no one is noticing. So I'll say that for the remainder of the night, you don't need to do any more for the rats because people are a little bit more concerned with the huge riot going
I
on.
feel like some of the rats are just gonna get stomped on.
don't.
Yeah, to be fair, you're probably losing a couple of rats here and there, but it's negligible.
No.
Let's see what else. So they.
You are lucky I couldn't get my phone back. How dare you, Chris? Whose side are you on? You
No,
fucking
I'm
alien
just
weirdo.
being honest. Just being
You're not-
honest.
Anymore.
You're not the DM, Chris. Can you have some self-interest? You're working against us. I don't need 2 DMs. If next time you want to help, don't. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Did you wake up? Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
No.
Okay, and then so yeah, those Tiger Claw guards are now distracted, and yeah.
And we are thieves.
So then, yeah. So I go to the truck.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Tin Man, can you help me lockpick this? I'm not good at lockpicking.
Okay. We're all here. Who's good at this? I should try.
Who's good at this? Is it me? Oh, it's me.
Maybe me.
Lockpick. I have a 7. Okay. A little
Doesn't
bit.
is your nomad driving?
My nomad is
No one's driving these right now. They're
no.
just
We're hacking.
fabricating the message. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's mine. Is on 11.
Okay.
Who else is with us? Is Lady O was doing the insight stuff.
Yeah, with
You-
Demon.
So
Mhm.
where is Nyx by the tent still, or where is Nyx? Can Nyx try it?
Oh, Nick's
So
can be with
after-
you guys, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to. So while the riot's happening, I'm trying to get as much product as I can out and like because I figure the riot's the end of the event. So
Mm.
after having everything broken down, and like getting it all as much drugs as I can out, is there what else would you want me to do after that? Should I
Can
follow
you
you?
pick- well, what can you pick though? What's your pick? What's your pick lock stat? Jaime, what's your pick?
Jaime?
Her lockpick stat is
Question.
7.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
Mhm.
The main end objective of all of this is to just get enough money for our company, right?
Mm-hmm.
To take down Militech, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily have to come from the drugs, right?
Yeah, we just need money.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Um,
trying to get the money.
Should have
So
sold the
if-
Porsche.
So if somebody died within the compound, then we could essentially sue Echo, whose name is on the insurance, for the remaining amount that we needed, correct?
I mean,
Well, depends on how they died.
Would y'all like to just pull the chip out of there so I just go?
I also had another thought. Like,
What
we
if we
also
do something
had.
like that?
Did we account for all the drugs that our booth actually sold too?
Well,
Like,
also our merch.
Hmm.
Like we will make more. 'cause
yeah,
we're-
like the merch sales, and we were selling drugs too.
Yeah, like what if we just like have enough and dip? This is Mickey talking, not Lady O, because
Okay,
Mickey knows
how much
when
do
to
we-
cut the cord.
How much did we
So-
need originally?
for I think we
15K
wanted-
is the goal.
15 mil, yeah.
Sorry, 15 mil is
And
the
ho-
goal.
And how much do we have right now?
Let's see.
Between,
It's,
between
it's
the
a little
idols?
after. Yeah, it's a little. It's like
I
a
like
little
where your
after.
head's at, Mickey. I just wonder what is like legal B for me is like what release did we sign coming into this event?
Doesn't matter. Everything that we signed that could possibly go wrong insurance-wise was signed by Echo, who's now has,
Oh,
I think,
actually.
ties to Militech and to Lady O's previous company. So we could, like, milk her.
Won't they try to kill you again?
Yeah, but then Echo.
I've already died. Who cares? Like,
but like, won't Echo come for us then?
she'll come for me. She won't come for you.
But how can?
But then
you,
that
but
that ties us to
bad.
something, though, right? That ties us to something.
yeah.
Because if we're the
Yes,
ones
but-
suing,
Yeah, but at the same time, like, we sued because somebody...
Question.
It
Oh,
doesn't
wait.
necessarily have to be one of us, then. What if it's somebody who has the demon shard in their head?
but why would we get the money, and not the person?
No, they
who-
donate it to Demon's fundraiser.
Exactly.
That's
Do you-
Demon
That's a
creates an
foundation?
own, a GoFundMe at, like, the same
Foundation.
time. At the
Yeah.
same time as this, and it just happens, you know? Like,
Okay,
I feel like there's an untapped resource here that we could totally exploit.
We definitely should
Honestly-
do that, but wait, let's just check if we have enough now. We should do that still, and we can definitely do that. But like, if we already have
Mhm.
enough money, we should dip, as you said. Like, we don't have to keep going if we got
Well,
enough.
we already had this
Yeah.
truck. Like, why? We might like we don't have to go for both trucks because the other one is
Heavily
like
guarded.
30
Okay.
minutes.
Enough, and we
30
can get-
minutes and a riot filled
I was gonna say, yeah,
festival
that-
away.
you would have been slowed down by the riot. You would have been
Yeah.
slowed down.
Okay,
By
so
Yeah.
finish this one. But Jaime, can you let us know the number we needed to start the business and how much we're at? Because if we have it all,
at least 8.
Dip.
Someone double check my math. I'm getting 4 million, but that doesn't seem right.
No, we were
Alright.
at like 8. I thought.
we're at 8 at 7:30.
Yeah.
Or is this just for 4 million for the drugs that we're selling?
hmm
Or
We
maybe
haven't
the-
done the
Plus
math
the
for
merchandise.
the merch that we've done so
And
far.
the ramen sales and the.
And the bracelets.
We kind of own a lot because we thought ahead.
We're very
so we-
diversified.
It's true, actually.
Always have a diversified
Oh,
investment
and wait,
portfolio.
we have the ramen shop here. We have the ramen.
Yeah.
Ramen shop
we
is
got
dead
Yoshi
now.
or something.
Yoshi's here.
Well, he's dead now, but prior to this, he
Prior
was
to
not
that.
dead. So what was the amount? You know what? We can like bury him or something, but right
Yoshi-
now, what was the amount that
then
he got?
he left us in his will, and he happens to be secret rich. What?
Whoa, that's crazy how that happened. He was like secretly rich and I was bored and made a ramen shop. That's crazy. But he had like $40 million? What? That's nuts. Oh my god.
Wait, I had my birthday nat 20, so that 11 would have been. We picked that long.
Okay, hang on. So it seems I did the math wrong earlier because you guys are making 394,560 eddies per hour from all the rats bringing in drugs,
And
so you started at 11, and it's 11:30 now.
12 times 300,000. Right?
Alright, yeah, 12, yeah. That's 4,734,720 but you're about to steal this this truck filled with drugs and money.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see this. So then hang on.
12 times 300,000.
394,560.
Yeah.
And then hang on, let me see. Let me do something real quick here. 2,000, and they were selling it at what?
I don't know if I have enough. It's a lot of money we gotta raise.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Okay, hang on. Un momento. So you guys right now had at 11:30, you guys have 4,734,720, and then this truck that you're programming. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 times 225. Okay. Okay. I hate you guys. Okay, and then
We did so much
ahead.
prep. We had so many moving parts.
There was so much going on at this. The group chat was going off for like a week. What what is it that you didn't account for?
wait a second, 3 tons. Hang on. So, okay, I'll just leave it at this. You guys are gonna have enough.
Yay!
All right. So,
Is this including the stolen truck?
If you get the truck, yep. You need to get the truck, yep.
so I guess actually, you know what? You know what? I'll use the nat 20 now because I still have 10 luck points for later.
Mhm.
So, I'll use the nat 20 now and the lock pick. So, he's in.
I'm in.
All right.
Wait, don't you have music for that?
I gotta hack.
Okay, so this is actually a relatively simple hack too. So, yeah. So you're jacked in.
So what is
right?
it? What does it sound like? The festival does it sound like this?
Why? There's not
What
a
is it?
storm.
Oh, it says combat zone. I just clicked it.
No,
Oh.
it just sounds like wind blowing.
Yeah. Do it for Demon. We love you, Demon.
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 I was like, what's going on? I can't really see the video.
Yeah, so I guess I jack in as my first thing. I guess I have to Pathfinder to see what's up.
Yes.
10 plus 4.
You see 3 floors.
Okay, what's on each floor? I got 10 Pathfinder.
On the oh, you know what? Actually, on the first floor is just a simple password with access to the coordinates, and second is like systems of the truck, and the third floor is remote control of the truck.
Okay, we don't need to actually control the truck, so
Nope.
password. I'll have to backdoor it.
Mhm.
Sorry, before that, I actually wanted to use. I have a backdoor booster. Where is it? Yeah, add 2 to that, so 9.
Okay,
It
cool.
would be a worm. Yeah, activate my worm.
The DV was 8.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
activate my wormhole that I have. There's retro
Wow.
games down for when
That
I,
could have ended so badly. Oh.
Oh my god.
You do not deserve to celebrate that. you don't deserve to celebrate that. Okay, so you're in. Now give me a forgery and
Could I just instead of a forgery, because this would make more sense for net running, to just plant a virus that reroutes it?
you know what? Actually, yeah,
That makes more sense to me.
yeah. And it can rewrite the or it can it'll like
Yeah.
rewrite it'll automatically rewrite the
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just the higher I guess my roll, the better the virus is.
Yeah.
So. Oh no.
You don't have any luck left.
I've used it all.
Um,
Hold on,
Luck
let me read this.
transferable?
Describe. It just means if someone wants to destroy the virus, they just roll above that. But if they're not even privy to the virus existing,
okay,
know
yeah,
I
so
would never
so-
deal with that.
yeah, so it's made, but it's very sloppily made.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if God forbid a netrunner looks at it into it, I think they'll
Well,
catch it.
that means that's assuming they even can see it because I'm gonna cloak so that no one even knows.
Oh, that's true.
Any of
That
this
you're in there.
happened.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is activate my eraser. Whoa. And then increases all my cloak checks +2. So yeah, that's a 15. They don't even know what happened. So yeah, I guess I reroute it to Tin Man's thing.
Pacifica spot.
Yeah, and then I guess what do we tell the truck? Like to leave the truck there or to offload the stuff in there then leave?
I mean,
'Cause-
Pacifica's by the water. So you could empty it and then have the truck drive off. And
What drive? What? With the driver?
Yeah.
oh, no, not the. Oh, I guess the drive. We want to. Well, we might kill the guy when he gets up at the spot.
I was gonna say,
Right.
yeah, you can honestly. I don't think you need to worry about that right now. You can.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just tell him
let
that
us
that's
go.
the new drop spot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the new drop.
that's all they need to
Alright.
know.
Well, like they wouldn't even know it's a new one. They would, like that's just the
Yeah,
drop
that's
spot.
just the drop
Just the
spot.
drop
All
spot.
they're gonna do is they're gonna drive the truck there, get out of the truck, and walk away.
Mhm.
Then we kill him because we can't have survivors.
Mm,
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
exactly. It's the
Or recruit
it's
him.
the best way.
Recruit him.
Silence
Or
everyone.
or
no,
hire
no,
him.
No. You can't trust either of those. The
I
only
know.
one that you
I
can trust.
know. The dead man.
Okay,
They
cool.
fit-
Yeah,
they
I
fit-
cloak
Dead
it and
people
then
can't squeal
I
to the
jack
cops.
the fuck
Wait,
out.
wait. Can I have the parts for a reason?
Absolutely, you can have the parts.
You can keep the truck. We're just gonna
You
kill
can
the
keep
dude.
whatever you want. The parts of the dude or the parts of the truck, my girl. You take
Oh
what you
right. Oh yeah. You want
want.
both.
Take it.
Yeah.
We end up with like this weird Optimus Prime person thing. Like
You take whatever you need to, girl. You take
yeah.
it. It's fine.
Yes. Those police bots that are just look like something from Star Wars, I'm going to recreate you.
Okay, so truck is secured, riot is occurring. What do y'all want to do?
Oh yeah.
Party.
Yeah. Get
Well, we can also. I mean, Mickey speaking, not Lady O. We could get the fuck out. No.
Yeah.
What is Tin Man and Scratchbox?
I'm
and Nix?
heading out.
Nix is
I-
done.
I'm
Do you
done.
actually here like if this will make you feel better? Do you want to know how much is in the truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. We take a peek inside the truck.
No. So
Imagine
I'll
it's
let you know.
smuggling humans.
No, so it's no, it's not the wire. So the one caveat is the truck is going to leave at what time was it? I think 2 or 3.
Mm.
So they're gonna like fully load everything on they have, and then the truck will go. But it's not gonna be a problem. So
It's already loaded with a bunch, though, right?
yes.
Because my
yes.
worry now is between now, which is what 11 p.m.
It's around 11:30, probably 11:45 at this
Between
juncture.
now and 2 a.m., all of the sales that they would have been making are now
But-
done because
but
their
Jaime-
booth's getting massacred.
Yeah, wouldn't they leave
Yeah.
now? They wouldn't stay 2 hours.
They
when there's a
wouldn't want to
riot
stay
happening.
here.
Yeah.
Because of
That's
riot.
true. Okay,
It
so
means
then
we
why
make
get
less
something out?
less money, but just a couple hours
But they'll
worth.
protect.
No,
they'll
so that's true.
protect
So then
9
you know what
hours.
I'll say. So you know what, giving that into account.
Yeah, if everybody's jetting, we should go. Like, if all the vendors are like,
Actually,
fuck it,
yeah,
get the
hang on,
money
so-
out
Yeah.
because of the riot.
Yeah, if the riot's happening, there's no salvaging that. It's just gonna be
Because
anarchy.
we did tell them to like loot the fucking vendors
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
So.
they're gonna come for this shit.
I feel
hang on,
like-
there's-
Demon would get like a perfect like airship escort out because she's talent.
Yeah.
yes.
Can we
Her
get some
management
of our
devil's ad.
Can we get some of our lackeys to dress in
Leave with
civilian
her?
clothes and also loot just to get a bit of extra money?
Sure. They
Okay.
change.
So here, do you want to know what's in the truck?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
So in terms of cash, since they've been selling for about 12 hours, remember, so you guys had stolen 4,734,720 eddies, right? In the truck is 5,400,000 eddies in cash and 1.75 tons of just black lace.
Beautiful.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So-
Mm.
So
Yeah,
we don't
that
You
need
guys,
to-
we got an after party that's gonna need a bunch of drugs sold.
That's correct. So we got the black
That'll
lace.
do, pig. That'll do.
But make sure at the after party we sell our drugs and we didn't sell at the event. We don't want them to be like, "Where's our black lace?"
Yeah.
Party at all
Oh,
black
yeah.
lace.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the black lace we'll sell later, but we should sell the stuff we already bought legitly from
Wow.
the con.
like a true drug pit,
Yo,
kingpin.
you gotta
Kingpin, yeah.
You gotta watch everything. I'm listening. No, Nyx has been hanging out with Tin Man and she's learning. She's learning a lot. I started with one rat and through this wisdom, I am
It's
now
true.
an
I was
empire.
like, here, let me help you sell those.
Mm.
I have
Oh,
learned.
no.
I have
Here we are.
learned. I have
So
become a young Padawan, and now I have.
you're the I am like so proud. Like Tin Man looks at you and there's like a single tear and then like puts the glasses on. No,
Okay.
so are we getting the hell out of here or
Yeah.
are we actually going to the after party? Because I have a
You have a score to settle.
yeah. I guess.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm-
do, finally, yeah.
I'm dipping, but I would
Yeah.
ask Tin Man to assign a manager or person to, or a lady or somebody to who's going to manage the after party because Nyx isn't going. She's going to go start researching into the whole Char Lady O thing. So she's going to dip. But she's like, one of you guys take the after party. And
Do I need to be there for your research so you could check my head? Or do you want me to do the other stuff?
I feel like you're
Which
gonna
is-
need. Right?
I feel like I'm going to need you.
yeah.
Alright, I'll go with
Yeah.
you. I'll
Yeah.
go with Nyx. I'll go with
Yeah,
Nyx.
sorry. I got to take her. I need the subject here. I got to
Yeah.
strap on in.
Strap on it.
Strap on
fast
in.
it.
I am a
Move
full capable human being.
You're
Plus
supposed
some. Plus some. Not only am I a full capable human being, I also have added AI. I can walk into the truck by myself, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
We head
Alright,
off.
then.
We're getting to the lab to go try
Yeah,
and fix
Just
shit.
in like one of the vans. Maybe
Yeah.
Frederick. Yeah.
We'll
No,
take.
Should we,
Yeah, so
should we just ride off into the sunset? I can settle my score later. I don't know. I've got other things on my mind. Originally, I would have wanted to kill him, but then we saw
Mm.
Sunflower. So now I really want to
Mm.
question Lady O.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, there's a riot with hundreds of thousands of people happening. You guys are sitting on a little
Fuck
bit
ton of
over
money.
like
yeah, we're taking all the shit and going. Let's go.
Yeah, you
yeah,
got-
let's
you have-
go.
you
We
have
go
a
in
Let's
different
ride off.
directions.
Let's ride Toto off into the sunset.
Love it. Can we?
The sun is not setting right now.
Oh, into the night.
has-
Into the
yeah,
night.
it's like
Long gone.
Let's
midnight
ride
now.
off into the night.
It's like midnight right now.
Yeah.
The
Let's
sunset.
ride off into
All right,
the
so you
night.
all want to head back? You want to head back to Night City then?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
So here
Back
you are.
and we're millions dollars richer. Not quite billionaires yet, but we'll get there.
Yet. The keyword here is yet.
Oh yeah, Jaime, how much is the merch and fake merch and ramen?
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Like you made like 2 million in sales from all this
So
shit.
we're actually at
I love
20
the
million.
lack of math.
We're at about because I think we were at 18 before you said 2 for the
Yeah,
for
so-
the merch. So we're
Right.
at like 20 million eddies.
Wait.
All right, so you guys roll up into Night City, and then the Flatline Club comes into view. Just
Wow.
Wait, is that 20 million just for the merch and the ramen?
No.
No,
It
that's
was all of
everything.
it together. It was 2 million for the merch.
20 million total. Because I added everything up above.
Oh, the black lace is 12 million plus 5 for the eddies plus 4
Right.
for the rats plus 7.7 for the ballpark plus the 2 million. I think it'd be 23, no?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the after party doesn't start until tomorrow morning.
Oh, and we still have all the drugs to sell at the after party. I love our job.
Oh.
Now
And
you're
did demons still get paid to do the
Oh,
event?
what was
Yes.
her appearance fee?
Oh yeah, she gets
Yeah,
paid to
demon still has an
perform.
appearance
Did
fee.
get paid. Mhm.
so you guys roll up into the club. It's all quiet, and Charizard pops up, and he's like,
Oh,
"Hello."
I forgot about that guy.
Oh my god,
Hello.
Echo's here. Nope, Echo's here.
The drugs
No.
aren't here, so I don't care.
Okay.
He can't get the shit.
Wait,
No.
Echo's here?
I'm just
Why would
paranoid.
Echo-
No,
Why would
Echo's not
Echo be
here.
here?
I'm scared of life.
Why
Echo's
would
not
Echo be here?
Actually,
I'm
Mega
better not be here.
Mega Charizard is
Yeah, Mega
here.
Charizard's here.
Yeah.
Charizard is with us.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mega Charizard. Oh, he's even dumber, right? So Mega Charizard's like, hello.
Oh.
How was your trip? He's like glitching in and out.
Why don't you see what's going on? Where it's nice and quiet and safe. Make a Charizard.
Oh,
Why
okay.
Yeah, just why don't you
What's
just
up?
dip? Okay.
Charizard.
He's fine.
Yeah, the flat line is actually nice and quiet for once. You know, it's you get home and it's about like it's like 4 a.m. or something.
How
So the
quiet.
after party.
How's the weather,
How
baby? How you
quiet.
been?
How
Yeah.
quiet is it?
Did anybody get that at all? No?
No.
Okay. I made a cyberpunk joke and nobody got it.
Oh wait, persuasion. Perception.
I was like, wait, what?
No, perception.
Yeah, no, everything looks fine. Scratchbox, you check the logs, no security breaches or anything like that.
Allegedly.
Um,
I'm
Should the party be
gonna roll.
what do you guys want to do?
I want to roll.
Should the party be happening right now?
No, the
Shouldn't
party.
it?
No,
the
tomorrow
party.
morning.
Yeah, the party
Tomorrow?
kicks off
Oh,
at 8 a.m.
Is it just too quiet here then?
No, you got there at 4 a.m. You guys, it's late.
We're up late at 4 a.m. She says, "How's the weather, baby? How you been?" No one got. Okay, you know what? I know.
Okay. I don't
All
get
of
it.
y'all fuck off.
What did you want to do, Chris?
I wanted to check not only to check the logs, to also check if there's any netrunner interference that cloaked anything.
How do you check that?
I believe it is.
Is that an
so
ability or a
cloak,
roll?
they have to do a path. So I have to do a Pathfinder roll versus their cloak.
Okay.
Oh, I also have back in my possession the black box, by the way,
Oh,
What's
because
the
it was
black
on
box?
Toto.
yeah.
So this all started with
Sunflower.
Sunflower trying to sell a black box that
Oh.
kills every cybernetic within a certain, I think we determined like radius.
Yeah,
It just like blips everything off.
good old fashioned Thanos snap.
Yeah, for like a bit. So, he had it and he was trying to sell it, and I have it back. I just need
Where's
that.
Sunflower?
So
Yeah.
because Sunflower hit it at the flat line.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you got it. I was like, when did you have the
Yeah.
hand off?
Hmm.
Yeah, no, he hit it thinking that if it's here, I would come and retrieve it.
Oh,
Which
okay.
you did.
Yeah, which I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, that part was. I was like, when? did
Because
you
I
see him?
think we had it where it was on Toto, is what I mean I talked about. So now I have it back
Okay.
because Toto stopped at the racetracks.
So he's just working for you again. You're no, what the fuck? Or where have you been? Or you think you're getting that paid vacation?
Toto?
No, Sunflower.
Oh, I don't know where Sunflower is. I don't know where. It's just what happened. I just needed Jaime to know that in case Jaime tries to do something fucky.
Oh, true. Good plan. Good
That's
plan.
why.
You
Good
don't
plan.
trust me?
No, I don't.
not at all.
I don't.
So that's why I just need him to know that, because we talked about it last time. I'm like, do I still have it? And he said, you can say it's on Toto. He messaged me saying.
Oh, okay. So we sick.
So now that we've met Toto, I have it back. I'm just
Yes.
reminding Jaime that I have this power.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no one to roll against because no netrunner has been here.
All right. You say so, Jaime.
All right.
We're
So
all
we just,
so paranoid. Oh my god.
can we check the logs of the robot bartender?
Yeah, who's been here?
No,
Just talk to
I
everyone?
went through the whole system. I think we're fine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Jeeves can pour you all a drink. Tin Man, he just puts a bottle of gin in front of you.
What isn't his name something?
And then
Nick?
I'll hand it back and say, champagne tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
He brings out very fancy champagne.
Like Lady O fancy?
Lady O fancy.
Oh, we
Damn, Lady O
fancy.
And it's like,
Now
oh.
this is no. So this is how special this bottle is. This was pre-collapse champagne. So before international trade became illegal, this is actually from Europe.
Yo! So what? We're talking like what? Like 2020?
No, but it's actually
2030?
Yes.
Or
It's like
2020.
yeah, it's like
2020?
no, it's like 2007. It's like 2000.
Even earlier. Holy.
So yeah, he pops it open, pours everyone some champagne.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I'm too paranoid to cheers. But
I'm not.
Glad you're still alive, Lady O.
to the most unlikely bunch of
Weird.
whatever we are.
You know what? At the end of the day, I suppose Char was right. We did do it. We are. I can't think of another group in Night City more likely to do it than us. We pulled
I'm
it
always
off.
right.
Well,
No,
I
you're
think
not.
we-
You're absolutely not always correct.
Oh,
I think
okay.
we've pulled off at least this far.
What do you mean? Who am I talking to? Char.
Hey, thanks for the host. Yin Yang.
Hey, thanks for the host.
Thanks for the host.
Well, we got this far.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I'm not a billionaire yet, so we're gonna have to keep going.
And I'm gonna have to keep going until we find Sunflower alive.
Hmm.
We'll look into that.
Until we take down Militech.
Well,
you know, I have a
was
That was
retirement
the
plan
original
and like
goal.
a nice. I just like y'all. There's some nice retirement properties. Night City has some really nice vacant places, and I just put a payment on a car. I gotta go pick it up. It's out in Pacifica. Are we really like 25 mil? I'm just saying. I know we were hurt, but Eddie's heal all wounds.
Nix, my darling, you've been into the sewers for too long. Don't you want more for yourself? If you have access to more, why not take more?
But more means more danger.
That's the whole point. Look where you live. It's Night City.
I've been looking at some really nice places in Japan.
Did you say
No, no.
Quebec?
What's still around? I think there's. I think
No,
France is
so there's
around.
actually Cyberpunk
still
lore.
alive.
No, the northeast of Canada got fucked.
Gone. It's gone.
I'm not even
Oh,
kidding.
wow.
It got
Gone.
like really
Oh
fucked.
shit.
There's like a
okay.
lot of things that are very prevalent and important today that just do not exist in North America like at all anymore.
There's actually like a
There's so
for-
much.
No, for like Cyberpunk 2020, there was like a thing about Montreal, and like it's just
Mhm.
fucked. So it's just like okay. So
Yeah.
You want to know another
Okay,
thing that
never
does
mind.
not exist in Cyberpunk of North America is Judaism. Isn't that interesting? This does not exist. Because of course I looked it up. It just doesn't exist.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not
Done.
there. It's in like Asia. It's not in North
wait,
America.
what?
Yeah, I
Oh.
looked it up. I'm curious.
That's hilarious.
Cyberpunk.
So-
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to do before the after party kicks off?
Double check security.
I'm gonna take a rest so that I can get
Like
my
50
luck
hours.
back.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys need to
rest
and
to get
your
the luck
back.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
rest to get luck back.
Cause I don't trust this
But
boy.
and we're not. And Jaime, all the stuff is like. So we have the stuff. It's stuff we won't. We're not.
Yeah, where are we
doing it
storing
until after
all
the
this
after party.
stuff?
We can
had
store it
ex-
in our buildings, like our apartments and stuff.
we
Yeah.
have
so
like other locations. Plus, I'm sure Tim Man has like.
I have,
hideaway
yeah, I was
houses.
gonna say I've got a bunch of hideouts.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Lab-
all that stuff.
or Toto's distributing some of our stuff right
We're
now.
not gonna bring it when
And-
we have all these
Mm.
people here.
So I'm
Just the
convinced.
drugs we're selling.
So Lady O 100% doesn't really remember much. So I'm gonna, before bed, talk to Charizard about like hope.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Was Charizard was at the club, right?
Mega Charizard
Mega
was at the
Charizard
club.
was at the
We
club.
brought Charizard
We
with
brought
us because we had the intention of chucking Char.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Char is now.
Char is like in Lady O's head. Lady O was present when all that shit with Echo and Sunflower happened. But the second that Lady O was like fatally shot is when Char took over. So in
Yeah.
that half second, while that was happening, was when what's his name? Quick Tips and Sunflower
No,
were there, right?
you saw him because you told
No, it was
me
Yeah,
you saw them before you died. I
before
think.
you got shot because
Yeah.
you called me. I was on the phone with you and you were like, "Sunflower's alive. He's alive." And then
yeah.
you got shot.
Oh yeah, well I was running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So then Lady O would still remember.
Yeah.
So that's
What
all
was
you
going
told
on?
me. That's all you
What
told
is
me.
that? Well, that's all that was there. Was that he was
Mhm.
alive? We saw him
Yeah.
And he had
alive.
the mark. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
So now I'm just gonna
That's where
Talk
your
about-
head's at.
I
It's
gotta
like,
keep
where the
my
fuck is
therapy
he?
up. I'm so borged out, guys. I am purposely doing my therapy.
Damn, you are bored. Oh,
Giant
look
man.
at Adam Smasher over here. God
So
damn.
borged. So
There's
I'm
a
just
lot.
keeping that empathy where it needs to be.
I guess so.
So Demon sends you all a message, and she'll be there midway through the after party because it's her own after party. She's gonna show up fashionably late,
As one does.
as one does. Yeah.
As one does.
Jaime,
Yeah.
how much drugs did we buy before? Like, you know how we took a piece of it to make it look like
Yeah.
we were legitimate too? How much of that, because that's what we're selling at the nightclub today. How much did we buy? Like 2 million, 3 million, 5 million?
I don't think we had that much money, did we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
Yeah,
no, we
yeah.
did. No, we had a lot of money because the club's been doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
and
did,
then-
yeah. I'd say maybe like 750,000,
okay.
but that's like
Mhm.
of just like, oh yeah, that was from them, but you got
was
it at
from-
a discount. But you got it
We
at
got a
from
discount.
Demon. Yeah.
So what is the value? So that's what we paid, but what's the value we can sell it for? So we got a
I'll give you.
discount.
I think we know who the accountant is.
And also,
Angel's on it.
we sold tickets and VIP passes to this after party. We're gonna need the admission cost as well.
Yeah.
How much is the admission cost for
This is
it?
also
How many people
the
are there?
after party. I'm pretty sure we were promoting it all throughout the event. We had billboards up from when I
We
hacked.
did because you and I remember you and I were
I
handing
hacked,
stuff
yeah.
out.
I also
Oh,
hacked the billboards when we
Oh,
during
and
the scout.
and Tin Man has the booze running throughout it, so bottle service will be
Yeah.
going top night.
Oh yeah, I remember we got the booze contract.
Yeah,
Look at
Oh,
all
yeah,
these
I
entrepreneurs
remember.
over here.
Oh my god, we did have a lot going on. It's just been so long since we played. We had
I
a
am
lot of
going through my notes. So we
Oh
are getting
my
money from all this
God.
stuff today. Plus our screens, we said we were going to do advertisement on them inside the club, and we
Yeah.
sold
For the
advertising
racetrack.
space.
Oh, you
For
look
the
like get
racetrack.
flatline.
hell. Oh
A
my god.
million people working together make one good result. That's what's up. Everything's happening at the same time.
So, Jaime, let me know how much all of that is. I want to add it to our total. you
Cool. I'll tell you tomorrow.
know. Okay.
Just make up an astronomical number. We're
400 million thousand billion.
Yeah,
That's
it's
how
your
much.
million jillion yen.
A
Um,
million jillion bajillion dollars.
Okay, so at 8 a.m., the doors to Flatline open. And this is the earliest Flatline has ever opened. And at 8:10, everyone starts partying, raving hard. Champagne is flowing.
8 a.m.
At
St.
8
Padme. We
Yep.
only get
8 a.m. on a Sunday, the day
Yes,
of our
yeah.
Lord.
Yep,
Jesus
yep,
Christ
yep.
and Savior.
so we're on like 3 hours and 20.
This one's called Inside Club. Hey, I'm gonna go for a smoke. You wanna go outside the club? Let's go back inside. It's too cold outside.
At 8 a.m. At 8:30 a.m. No, you want to know the best? You know the best part about this after party is not only is there a champagne tower and like vodka shoots, but there's also an open breakfast buffet.
Whoa, that's
God,
sick! I would love a
Have you
breakfast
got-
Oh
buffet.
my god.
You got like an omelet station happening.
Boozy
No,
I have
pancakes.
a story. I have a story to tell you guys about breakfast buffets. I do have a story. It doesn't have to be done on stream, but I will tell you it after.
No, so
It's
so
I'm
Oh,
putting
that's
an Betty in a bottle of.
the robot bartender is going between the refilling the breakfast bar and then making drinks for everyone. So it's like a breakfast rave. It's a breakfast rave.
Oh my god.
That
You
sounds so perfect.
did
That
we
sounds
just
sick.
I
find
would
a new
love
market?
to be at a breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast rave.
If we just invent
I
the
want to go to a
breakfast
breakfast rave.
Yo. Alright, as soon as events are a thing again, Pink City is gonna throw the first breakfast rave in Toronto.
Oh my god, dude.
Mark my words!
Breakfast rave.
So
That'd
you
be
guys
so
are
sick.
you guys are in your VIP booth overlooking the club. You're seeing a couple of your minions, sell the drugs and whatnot. Everyone's having a good time. Bottle is brought to you. You're all just chilling. It's a pretty good morning. It's a pretty good morning. Anything you want to say to one another, or
I don't know. This is the
Flatline.
I guess this is the start of a beautiful.
As I chew into a breakfast sausage with maple syrup.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
This is a
and
good
all
start.
of the food's real too.
Y'all
Yeah.
put maple syrup on your breakfast sausages? You're missing out.
Oh, we're like a soccer rich.
This is
goddamn.
fancy. Yeah, we're
Our saccharis, yeah. So we're
Wow.
sitting there. I'm like, this is a great start, everybody. This is a good start. Our next project is going to be absolutely incredible. I can hear the cash register dings now.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of it too.
I do not relay that to everybody.
I'm just doing a perception on like the people at our place. Like, are they enjoying the breakfast rave?
They're loving it. They're loving it.
Loving it.
What's not to love about a breakfast rave? Honestly, if every single rave had like pancakes and eggs, what
That'd be
more
so
could you
sick.
ask for?
Peace on earth.
No, fuck that.
Suddenly, you guys get a little ping, and it's Hot Bodyguard out front.
Oh, what's he have to say?
And he says, "Hi, bosses. There's someone here that would actually like to interview you all for Night City's first successful breakfast rave."
I hide. I make sure
Blog
I'm
to you.
not in the room for this. I want no visibility on this.
What do they look like? Can we get a visual?
Yeah, they show you a picture. It's just like a regular media person. They have like an ID badge and everything. You can't quite make it out on the screen though. Totally normal person.
Look at
Totally
everybody.
normal person, he
Do we
says.
want to let them in?
And Hot Bodyguard says, "I've done a
No,
background
it's-
check their ID."
It's Taz. Is it Taz? It's Taz. Is it Taz? You said a media person. I'm scared. Who is it?
It's not Taz.
Okay.
I would
You
know.
don't recognize them. You don't recognize them.
Lady O, you're the face. Well, you're the words, I guess.
Okay. I guess I like get up and I put my plate down and brush myself off and I walk up to the door to Hot Bodyguard. I'm like, okay, tell them that we'll do the pre-interview outside before we invite them in.
Oh, okay.
That's fair, Nix. That's understandable. So I walk outside and I open the door and I extend my hand. Hi there. My name is Lady O. Can I help you?
Hi there. I'm Max Pabst. I'm here with Taz Media 24/7.
Hey,
Has Media
so
24/7.
Yes. My employer actually has a job for all of you. And we're gonna end there.
The after credits.
Rich, I don't want no job.
I knew it!
I'm here to speak to you about the Avengers Initiative.
I'm sorry, did you just come up to us and be like, can I speak to your manager and then end the campaign? Is that what
yeah.
just fucking happened?
Yep.
You should have put them in like a mom hair. Like, I'm here to speak to the manager.
And just end the fucking campaign. Jesus.
No, the music's quieter. Remember, she's outside of the club right now.
Oh yeah, you gotta put it to outside
Oh
the
yeah,
outside
outside
the
the
club.
club. Outside.
Outside the club. There we go.
So Taz Media has a job for y'all.
Has
Has
interesting.
media, eh?
Why do we know that name? Why is that name?
Scratchbox would know that name 100%.
Scratchbox would absolutely know that name. Absolutely. Tin
Thank
Man
God.
might. Lady O has never heard of it, neither has Nick.
I
What
have
does
not.
an AV takeoff sound
That's pretty that's something, ain't it?
Season 1.
Yep, there you
Bam!
go.
Look at that! Cyberpunk, what
I
you at? Where are you doing?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what season 2 plot is actually?
I
I'll tell you.
do. Tell
Wait.
us.
Season
Yeah,
2's plot is what I was actually originally going to make this game.
Yeah.
Not even kidding. Not even kidding.
Throwback. Wait, hold on. What was the original plot of season 1 supposed to be before we
Us
apparently
getting the
We're supposed to
club.
buy
and
the
then
club,
we did it.
right?
And we did it in one episode.
No, that was supposed to be the end. That was
Yeah.
supposed to be the end. The end was
Yeah.
you guys getting the club.
Ha, we did it
Wow.
episode 1, baby.
We did it right away.
That's when I'm like, all right, there's no point in planning anything. Just
Wow.
Just let them do it. I'll just come up with something, I suppose.
But that is it. You guys made off with 25+ million, right?
Excellent.
Wow.
So you're sitting on some good amounts of cash. So honestly, money is not really going to be much of a problem for you guys until you start facing off with the big boys.
Well, we
I'm
still need
retiring.
to fucking take out.
You to add
military.
all our other. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a you problem. I can rebuild my
Until
hospitals
we
now.
face off with the
Fighting
cool
them.
boys. Try me, baby. I got this. We're
That's
good.
true. You literally came back from the dead in like one episode. So it's a
We'll be
pretty-
fine.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Great
Right,
job,
All
Remy.
right,
Yeah.
great job,
Good
Hunter, for his first
job.
DM
First
foray
DMing
into
ever.
DMing.
Yay, that was
Amazing
fun.
job. New game.
New game.
Almost
New game
stream
plus.
Like, amazing.
This was fun.
thank
I
you
really
guys.
enjoyed
Thank you
this.
guys
This was
for
awesome.
thank you guys for sidestepping literally
Good
every single
job.
combat.
I was gonna say we
Awesome.
have never. I got this already for
We never got any combat.
Yeah,
No.
comment.
So what I actually
Hey,
started
I
doing,
buster sorted a card today. Like,
yeah,
We
I
did
really wanted to
Dusty
shoot
Sword
something.
cards that
and
we
you
did.
started a riot. Yeah.
you did.
We're kind of something special, you know. We
Yeah.
kind of are that bitch.
I actually just
collectively.
realized I'm gonna have to tweak the original mission I had for the second campaign, but it's a
Because
good job.
Taz is dead because you killed her.
Pour one out for Taz. Pour
No.
one out for Taz.
Taz Media lives on.
Taz Media lives on. That's true. You know, once you've built up an empire, it's hard to topple.
So let's see. There's a British
Aw,
robot running
yeah.
around. There's Sunflower with a weird mark on their neck,
Mhm.
and a guy from Taz Media.
Echo's also still out there.
Echo's out there.
Are we seeing
Yeah.
Echo?
Yeah, I guess the only one
Lady
that's
O.
really
Lady
dead
O's
is Jax.
Oh. No, wait. Didn't Jack's consciousness get taken? I thought that was the thing we talked about at one point.
Angel's
no,
character's dead
but-
too, isn't?
Yeah.
No, she got something else, didn't she? Like she was also No, wait, I'm thinking of Taz. Never mind. Angel is also dead. Not
Yeah.
Angel.
Yeah.
she's
I
alive.
died with Taz.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys fell
Four
into the
front
you
feet
fell off the
together.
You guys
cliff.
fell
Yeah.
together into the thing.
Into the
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I was driving.
Wild.
Fucked.
Yeah.
All right.
Up.
All right.
Fucked up
That was
and true.
GG's, y'all. We will be back on Tuesday for our regular D&D charity stream, if we're all good for that. And at some point, I would love to, we would love to get back into Pirates on Saturdays or whatever day works for people.
I'd love to do that again. I have not been Sloan in months and
haven't-
months and months.
I haven't been Revel in a long time, too, because he's
Fucking missed it.
MIA.
Yeah, and he disappeared in the
Yeah,
other
he's
one
MIA,
too.
yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
pieced right the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know where he is.
Who knows?
All right, but thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all
Thank
for
you.
the
And thank
bits
you all
and the
for everyone
cheers
who
and all that
donated.
stuff.
Yeah, who donated to the New Jersey All Stars Project.
Yeah, so now we
appreciate
can
y'all.
now I
Y'all
can
are
facilitate that donation
amazing.
over. If anyone has any recommendations of what we can donate to next, that would be.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like,
Figure
oh,
it
let's
out.
do something for like Texas because they're struggling, but I feel like that's past now. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, people are still struggling just because it's not previous,
That's
like,
true,
pri-
yeah.
like in the news.
Yeah.
People are still struggling. Like, you want to know what's still fucking happening? Is Flint, Michigan. That's
I was
like
gonna
why?
say, is Australia
Doesn't
still
need
on
to
fire?
still happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
so-
Ugh.
All right.
you
Well, we will
imagine?
see
Wow.
you all on Tuesday.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.